You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
You're damn right you are.
Howard Stern.
Let me do a couple of plugs for Jackie. I'll give you a lot of people calling in want to know where Robin is signing her book, so I'll give you her itinerary. Jackie Jokeman Marlowe. Order Jackie's Wild Comedy CD or cassette. It's $10 plus $3 shipping and handling. Jokeland special. Buy two, get one free. You call 1-800-323-KING. Monday night, May 8th. Big benefit. Jackie does a lot of charity work.
Benefit?
Yes. With All Smoked Up and Vinnie St. Martin at the Long Island Brewing Company in Westbury, Long Island.
What are they raising money for?
For Jackie.
Oh.
For his 10-nail syndrome. For dirty jokes and Robin excerpts, call 516-9321. What are you raising money for? It's always some guy. This is guy in Oyster Bay.
There's no comedian. He had a problem. Doesn't have health insurance.
Yeah, he died and his family doesn't have any money.
And they got terrible medical bills.
Yeah. Jackie's sitting there on Fort Knox. You think he'd lend him a few bucks?
No, he throws a benefit.
Benefit, and everyone's got to sit there and listen to his wife sing. What is it? What is it for? He punishes everyone. Not bad enough the whole family just was wiped out.
Having Nancy's vocal cords taken out.
Is there anything?
For breast cancer.
For breast cancer? No. For or against it?
Depends on who we're talking about.
All right.
A friend of ours.
Friend of yours has some breast cancer? You're going to get her some money?
Yes.
Good for you.
And it's also to heighten awareness.
Yeah.
Maybe your wife ought to sing topless.
She has every intention of doing it.
And Robin's book, as you know, is number 3 on the bestseller list. Everyone is reading it because, believe me, there really is nothing else to read. April 24th, Boston at Waterstones at 7 p.m. on 26 Exeter Street. Our own little Robin will be there.
Oh, thank you.
With her beautiful braids and low-cut top. April 25th in Philadelphia, Tower Bookstore, 425 South Street, 7 p.m. April 26th in L.A., Brentano's, Century City, 10250 Santa Monica Boulevard at 7 p.m. April 27th in Los Angeles, The Tonight Show at 11:30 p.m. And April 28th in Vegas at Border Books, 2323 South Decatur Boulevard, 7:30 p.m. That's our own Robin with...
Making that national tour.
Quivers of Life. Yes. Go ahead. Yes.
Can I also mention that we'll be on vacation next week and running some really good best of?
Yes, you can mention that.
We're going to be running like some stuff from our L.A. funeral, interviews with Eazy-E and Chief Daryl Gates, fights galore. Sally Kirkland fights with Edie McClurg. Edie fights with Jessica Hahn.
Right.
Jessica Hahn fights with everyone.
And everyone's crying.
Everyone's crying.
No, Jessica Hahn fights with Andy, the program director's girlfriend.
Right.
I remember that.
That was incredible.
That's a great fight.
That's a great one. And then
that one goes 10 rounds.
And then the next day we do our funeral. Then you have all the press is hostile to you.
Yeah.
You argue with them. Also, we have Red stopping by to do the news with Wood Yee.
Yes.
And then we've got some classics.
Remember that when Red came in and Wood Yee?
That must have been some day.
Oh, right. Great.
And then we're going to run some classic best of some old stuff. Contacting Cary Grant after he died, some Stern Act. Trying to call Lucille Ball in the hospital as she's dying. To see
Boy, when you do that, I feel like, wow, what a show we had.
And then talking to Axl Rose from Guns N' Roses.
Oh, very good. So that's all, especially our fans in Phoenix, Chicago, and I don't know
San Diego.
San Diego. You want to catch up on some of the old classic bits. It's a lot of fun. All right.
Yeah, I don't even feel like this is our last day of work before we go on vacation.
Yeah. Some vacation.
What are you doing?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
I'll tell you when I get back. I'm going to be at my house. Riding my bike. Discovering body. Robin, look out. Oh, that's your chair. Oh, my God. I thought your chair was attacking you. I thought it was a guy behind you.
You know, the blue, it looked like a pair of jeans.
Yeah. Look out, Robin, your chair. Oh, that is your chair.
You're like all worked up, was like your stomach all jittery and stuff like that.
And where's Ganji? He was there. Hey, Ganji.
What I mean, when you rode back to the house, were you like...
Jittery, tense?
Oh, yeah. I saw a dead body. First I thought it was some kid in the woods laying down and smoking a doob. You know, like maybe hiding out from his parents. Ganji, when you turned the corner, did you know right away? Come on, be honest.
Yeah,
You did?
I swear to God.
You knew right away?
Absolutely.
It never looked like a body to you at all.
No. But I could see his point if he's had prior experiences in this kind of neighborhood, because it's, you know, it's like a jungle almost, you know, it's all woody.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know, if you have prior experiences...
You know what, though? It was 3 guys there, and we were walking slow. If you were on your bike and quickly saw it out of the corner of your eye, you would see it look kind of
right,
like
exactly.
Yeah, he's a big shot.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, look what I took with me, Mr. Karate.
Well, he was going to protect you, wasn't he?
Sure.
I was protected.
Yeah, he was way behind me.
Hey,
Nowhere to be found.
Didn't they go over and kick it?
Yeah.
I went over and kicked the sleeping bag to make sure.
Yeah, you beat it up pretty good. He did kick it.
I went over and
did a karate kick on the sleeping bag. All right, get out of here. That's enough of that embarrassing story.
Should have been a camera.
Yeah, I should have had a camera.
Why didn't you videotape this? You have that nice new video camera.
It's in the middle of saving someone's life.
You need video if you're going to do something like that.
You know, earlier in the show, I made a comment that I am in this alone. When I say I mean we. That if the show ever lost ratings, that we would be off the air. I know this.
Well, what is this behind-the-scenes information?
No, it's just that even listen, I love working for this company. We've always had a good relationship, but when they brought Imus into the fold and all that, it killed me. It literally killed me because I had that guy down. He was nowhere, and they pumped money into him.
He was almost out.
Yeah, he was almost out. We almost had him out on his ass. But the company, again, chooses to insult me, to make a mockery of my career. And your career, my lovely princess. The honeymoon is clearly over. Obviously, this company hates me.
What did they do?
Well, should I go into it? I mean, I just know they hate me.
Well, I know you have this feeling.
There is a young man who, all right, I'll tell you why this company hates me. If somebody made the comment about me, I'm going to read you a guy's they just hired a new guy at this company. And this is him in the newspaper talking about me.
Okay.
Howard Stern is a bully, and he's getting rich at the expense of other people. Howard Stern, you have to have sympathy for a guy like that. He's obviously been seriously abused himself. He says that's no excuse to act out on helpless victims like Jessica Hahn simply because it's good radio. It just makes you another Jim Baker. I'm saying, shut up, Howard. New York's had enough of you. Howard panders to people's worst instincts and profits off the misery of others. He was once exciting and new, now he's boring and rich. The individual who made these comments about me has been hired by Infinity Broadcasting.
In what capacity?
To walk the halls. The same halls that I walk.
He's going to be in here?
He's already in here. He already works here.
Is it somebody I know?
Tom Chiasano insults me on a daily basis.
He didn't say those things.
No, not Tom.
Oh.
But when he hires people who do this, let me tell you something. I know the owner of this company. If anybody ever said anything about him like this,
oh, forget about it.
They would never be allowed to be hired.
In the entire Infinity chain. It wouldn't
That's right.
be like, oh, you can hire him and he's not here. Never for Infinity.
The man who made these comments about me is Dave Herman's new producer. A guy named Buff.
Oh.
I don't know what Buff is. Have you met this individual?
Briefly when I did Dave's show.
Yeah, and what do you have to say to you?
He's very nice.
Oh, very nice to you.
Yeah.
Well, why, if he's insulting my program and what I do for a living, why is he hired at my station? Why? Why am I allowed to sit in the halls with these people, these morons? If I'm such a bad person, what's he doing working with me?
Why would he come to work here?
Get him out of here! Get him away from me!
If he had any integrity, he wouldn't come and work for this
Wait
company.
a second, I'm having a heart attack.
Really? Would somebody...
oh, my God.
Maybe
I'm not kidding.
I should run away if you faint.
Wait a second.
No, we do need
I'm hyperventilating. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm hyperventilating.
Anybody got a brown paper bag? Don't just sit there, Baba Booey.
No, wait. Give me a brown paper bag. Put it over your head, Baba Booey.
Oh, he's so
I can't stand looking at you.
He's fantastic.
I'm being serious. Would you just do the show for a few minutes? Let me go walk around the block. Would you mind? I need to go take a walk. Would you carry on for a few minutes?
If you want to get up and leave,
Can I get up and leave? I can't take work in here. Just give me 5 minutes to go recover. I just got to go get some air. Excuse me. I'm being serious. Excuse me. You talk to Jackie and Fred. I got to go. Goodbye. I got to leave. I don't know why you're doing this.
Could you give me those papers? Because I would love to see where those statements were made.
Here. I threw here.
You threw them away.
Give these to Rob. I'm just going to go get some air.
All right.
I have never in the entire course of my radio career gone out and gotten some air,
No,
but I just by yelling I just hyperventilated. I apologize.
Now let me see.
Put up that music. I'm not kidding.
Oh,
okay.
this
I've never
is in
hyperventilated like this.
the New York Post.
Let me see Tom.
This one. The problem now is that the joke is getting stale.
Wait a second. I think Howard and Tom are out in the hallway.
Uh-oh, you're kidding.
I hope they're not fighting like
I haven't heard a word.
we did with our old general manager.
No, I'm sure if Tom's out there, he must be trying to calm Howard down.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
It won't help, but... I'm sure that's what he's trying
Robert,
to do.
did you have any indication that that's how the guy felt when you met him?
Never. He was perfectly polite. And this is what I find with people most times. They're sniveling cowards. They'll say this stuff in print, but they won't say it to your face.
Where's it from?
This particular statement is from the New York Post. The problem now is that the joke is getting stale. We believe what we say about Howard, insists Buff. He is exploitative, he's a bully, and he's getting rich at the expense of others.
This isn't like an old comment? Or
In fact, this was the guy who worked with Kurt Chaplin.
Exactly.
Oh,
I did not know about... Kurt Chaplin was a guy we used to work with.
You know what?
At NBC. He was a fill-in traffic reporter.
Why don't you describe this guy? Because we have no vibe if he's young or old.
He's a pretty young guy.
He's probably
he's in
about
his 30s.
30.
Yeah.
And, clean cut.
Yeah.
But I think you might have actually had a chance to see him if you ever saw Howard's press conference on E announcing that he was going to be on E.
Yeah.
Remember those guys showed up? Do you remember that, Howard?
What?
Those guys showed up to your
I
press
don't care.
conference at E.
That's right.
I didn't realize the association. He was the guy who worked with Kurt Chaplin for a while.
You know what? I went into a room and I sat down and I tried to collect myself. Tom Chiasano started banging on the door trying to get me out of there, but...
Oh, really?
You feel a little better?
What?
You feel a little
I
better?
feel a little better. Feel a little better. Where is Tom? What does he want
What did
from
he
me?
try to do?
I don't know.
He
He's
never
trying to
talked
get me out of the room, but I almost had a nervous breakdown. I'm sorry. Company continues to humiliate me.
Yeah, I had no idea who this guy was.
No. I was having heart palpitations. I had to go calm down. I had to splash some water on my face.
Tom, did you know about this guy's history?
I had no idea these.
Sure he knew. Of course he knows.
I did not.
He does it to insult me.
I know. Of course I don't.
Good screening.
What do you mean you didn't know? How do you hire people?
Who is this guy that he comes here, and why would he want to work here if I'm such a skunk?
I'm sure he would retract that statement.
Oh, I bet he would.
What good would that do? It's in print.
Yeah. See, what these guys don't know is, whenever someone new is hired here, I scan their names through my computer. And in my computer, I pull up the names of anybody who's made up negative comments out of me.
Do you really?
Ganji, come in here. What did I do yesterday? He'll tell you. Did I not when I heard this guy's name, I said, this sounds familiar to me. Buff.
You'll never forget it.
What did I do?
We looked it up in the computer.
Right. Did I scan every name in that computer?
Absolutely.
That's right. I'm unbelievable.
Absolutely.
You know what? Let me tell you something in business, Tom. You need to know this because I know you take a lot of seminars. An elephant never forgets. I got to have a long memory. And you know who taught me that?
Who?
The boss of this company. He told me you got to have a long memory.
Your enemies are your enemies.
Your enemies are your enemies.
They can never be your friends.
If he says, if somebody says something bad about me, out and see. Forever. And I used to say, boy, that's pretty cold. Now I see what he means. You can't let people step all over you. That's all right. You know, why don't you hire everyone?
They've already done it.
Hire Mark and Brian to produce Dave's show.
Be more specific than everyone. We can't afford everyone.
Why am I insulted like this, Tom? Why? What did I do wrong?
I have no idea.
Why does the company hire honest? Why does the company do this to me? My sworn enemies. Why? You might as well hire DeBella. Oh, you did.
Or let's go get the grease man.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have him. Yeah. Why don't you hire the grease man? The guy who tried to take my money, my paycheck from me at DC 101.
He did that already.
Yeah. Who took my paycheck.
By the way, you notice?
What? Oh,
Nice.
New wall.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. Why does the company insult me like this, Tom? Seriously.
Did you get that for Buff?
You would have buffed
Buff
him, Clint?
comes, you fixed the wall?
I buff. I like to buff your.
Why do we hire people who,
I had no
who are
idea.
my enemies, who sat there and tried to ruin my career?
I can't answer for this.
And why is
the
Buff...
only thing I can tell you on this one is I had no idea those comments had been made, and I'm sure.
How did he come to your attention?
Yeah, how do we get this Buff who says that I am destroying people's lives, I'm destroying radio?
People's worst instincts.
Why is this guy here? Why do I have to run into him? Why do I have to be around him? I wouldn't hire anyone who says that about you, except me. Seriously, I would never in print say that about you.
And
you ruin people's lives.
And I would never say anything bad about you.
Me neither.
But
because we're on the same team.
Right,
How
absolutely.
did we wind up hiring Buff?
Buff's not even funny. Buff's on the... I wouldn't mind if he made some funny comments, but what is that?
Would you accept an apology?
From who? Buff?
Yeah.
I don't need to speak to him. Just keep him away from me. Keep him away from me because you know what? How many months are left on my contract, Jackie? I'm not going to be working with Buff much longer.
We don't work with
Buff
him
can
now.
take over the morning show.
You don't work with him
Oh,
now?
I do too. I consider everyone on this staff my family. It's a team.
Howard is old and boring or rich or something.
Yeah. Why would you work with me? Why don't we let Buff do the morning show? When is my contract
Maybe
up?
he wants a loan?
How many months?
May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months.
6 months.
November.
So I'm not counting November because November the contract's over. 6 months and me and Buff split company. I thought Andre was bad.
Do you want to know how? If you want to know how Buff came to us, I actually know.
Yeah.
He was Dave's producer.
I know.
Yeah, and Dave has no problem with it, huh? Dave doesn't know anything about
I bet you Dave didn't know yet.
Oh, yeah. Dave's in a coma.
Everybody around here is in
Nobody
a coma.
knows. Dave didn't. Thank God I got the back cave with the back computer.
That's not true. I knew. That's why I wanted him.
I've never seen this guy, Buff. What are his talents? What has he done with his career that he's such a knowledgeable person about
Robin
radio?
was saying such nice things about him a couple of days ago.
I know he produced Dave's show at NEW. I know that they're hoping that he'll enhance Dave's already great show here.
Right.
And I think he's going to help.
Beautifully said.
I got to ride the fence.
Right.
I think he's supposed to help book guests. And
he's a producer.
He's a producer.
Producer, okay. Well, he's done a lot with his career that he knows so much about me. How does he know so much about me?
How does he get to comment?
You tell that
on
punk,
Howard?
him and his friend Kurt. You ask Kurt what I did for him in his career and how I got him work at NBC, and then he backstabbed me. I don't talk to backstabbers. Him and Kurt are backstabbers. You tell them to take a flying leap off a bridge. You tell him for me, Baba Booey. Are you my consigliere?
Absolutely.
All right, you go tell Buffy today that he's on my enemy list. And if I see him in the hall, we got to run for the hills because I'm going to get a hold of the guy.
Calm down, you're going to hyperventilate.
We have a problem.
Get him out of here.
We have a problem, Howard. How do we handle? There's going to be
And I'm not doing the Dave Herman show anymore.
His office.
And I'm not listening to Dave's show anymore. I don't even listen to Dave anymore.
Yeah, yes.
No, I'm not gonna.
You love that.
No, I don't love it.
Yes,
I don't like Dave or his show.
Yes,
Don't like who he associates with.
I don't like the production values. I'm not listening to it anymore. I'm going to forbid the audience from listening to it too.
Howard.
That's right. That's right.
Now you've gotten Tom's attention. He took this as a joke before.
Nobody listened to Dave, and they have
See, we have a problem. Here's the problem. Buff's office is directly across from my office.
Yeah.
So he gets in around, sometimes around 12:30, and sometimes you're leaving.
Yeah.
How do I keep you guys from running into each other? Should I just say, should I
You
demand?
tell Buff I don't want him in here until 2:30. That's when I'm done. I don't care. I don't want him around me.
I have a solution.
He
can call to check if Howard's here. And
Right.
if Howard's not, then he can come in.
Right.
Brilliant, Rob.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
That is brilliant. Tom, I'm not kidding about this. It's an insult. And you know what? If someone had said that about anyone who worked in this company,
You
he'd
wouldn't
never
hire
be hired.
somebody who said that about you, Tom.
Of course not. Tom only hires. Oh, it's a joke. It's a joke with Howard.
I didn't know. I had no
Guy's
idea.
an insult.
I had no idea.
He's a nobody. He's a nothing. He doesn't
No
like what I
idea.
do. Why should he work with me?
No idea. And I'm sure he.
Let him sit in the bathroom stalls
mean it
until
today.
I leave. Tell him to hide in the bathroom
That's right.
stall.
He should never be in the hall when
Smell
Howard's
Jackie.
in the hall.
I'll tell you one thing. I'll bet you any amount of money that like Dave's office gets moved to a different part of the building.
Good.
Where you wouldn't have to cross.
Let him move into another building.
Different
Let Dave do his show from another building.
Maybe Dave could do his show from home.
Yeah, he should. Why should Dave's life be disrupted for work?
And this way he can stay in bed.
Right.
He doesn't have to lounge out in the chairs here.
Doing my show from bed and playing rotisserie baseball.
It's a big joke. Everyone laugh it up. Oh, I blew my stack yesterday. I would almost like a rocket ship.
I can't believe that you actually, that name jogged your memory.
Once I hear a name that it fouls me, who is a radio enemy, I don't forget. This guy must be walking through the halls thinking I forgot.
He must.
He must think I'm stupid. He doesn't know I got a computer.
He hasn't come and introduced himself.
You got to understand something. I had IBM set up computers for me just for this purpose.
Yeah.
So I could get my enemies to I hit a button yesterday. I took this guy's name, Buff. B-U-F-F. I put a percentage mark next to the F so it would search out everything that said Buff. This is why I hang around with Jeff Schick. He's certainly not a personality.
Not a cool guy.
Not a cool guy. But man, oh man, it is a payoff. I sit at the computer and Buff, and I'm sitting there waiting and waiting. I said, Buff, I know that name, Buff. And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. All of a sudden, the first thing spits out. So it moves real quick. About a minute later, I pull out the first piece of paper. Howard Stern is a skunk. says Buff. Next one. Howard Stern is a jerk, says Buff. Howard Stern is insulting. He's as bad as Jim Baker, who raped Jessica Hahn, says Buff. Says Buff. 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 I'm ripped. I go, man, oh, man. Now I know who my friend is. IBM. God bless the computer.
Yeah, Buff could have slipped right through.
He would have slipped. I wouldn't have known.
We almost made it, buddy.
Yeah. Where is this guy?
Have you met him? Have you ever met him? He's not coming in.
No.
I thought maybe you'd done that. That would be the ultimate sleaze.
He's a real wise ass. You know something? When he was making those comments about me in the paper every day, and when he was, I had a press conference for E, and he came up and challenged me. I said, fine, okay, you want to challenge me, fine. But I got news for you. This company owns a lot of radio stations, and one day after your stupid morning show fails, you're going to need a job, and you're going to come here, and my company isn't going to hire you, you squat head.
Right.
My company is going to screw you. And you know what my company did?
They hired him.
They hire him. They hire him like they hire Imus. Imus! Garbage head. No talent, nothing. Piece of garbage. Six months is left on my contract. What are you laughing at?
Sorry,
you laugh like a mental patient.
Oh, Tom, go back there and play with your folding golf club.
Yeah, go back and play with the golf club. Where's his folding golf club? I got to show everyone what he's got. I'm going to show it. I'm going to put that on the E! Show. Your folding golf club. I played with that yesterday. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Do me a favor. Would you write Buff on this guy's head so I can recognize him when he walks down the halls?
A little,
little
thing hanging from his chest.
Something
tells me apology will be coming.
I was with my agent.
Apology.
I don't need no apology. Apology passed. I said to my agent at the time, you know what? Everything always comes back to haunt these guys.
Yeah.
I said, this guy, he's being a big shot now. He's challenging me. My company, Infinity Broadcasting.
It's a big radio company.
It's a big radio company. They own like 30 radio stations. How many radio stations do they own?
It's over 30 now.
Over 30. This guy's going to need a job one day.
I think.
And they'll teach him the lesson. Oh, he could be a big shot now. But a year from now, 2 years from now, this guy will need a job, and that's when he'll get taught a lesson. Nobody gets taught a lesson. That's okay.
No lessons.
Let me tell you something. I'm starting my own radio company, and that day will come where I can teach people a lesson. No one will work there. Look at this. This is what Tom does back in the office. I just want you to know he's not busy. Here, look at this. See this golf club? Now, if you swing this golf club wrong, the whole golf club collapses. If you swing it right, did you ever see this? You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you see it? Yeah. It's unbelievable. Watch this. All right, now you see my swing? If I go straight like this, you notice? Now, do you see how it bends?
Yeah.
If you do it wrong, it bends. Well, Dean. And then if you go like this, if you go like, yeah, this.
See, you can't even do it right.
Lock in. Tom, you do it.
Here we go. He's the pro.
Right. Now watch this.
Now this he can do.
No, Tom does it good.
If you do it like this,
yeah,
it doesn't break down.
Right.
No.
Look at that.
Well, he's a good golfer. Yeah.
Handicap is his personality.
He's handicapped by his personality.
Now make it go bad.
I just did.
Oh, I see. Okay. Very good, Tom.
How much money did that cost?
I bought it for him, remember?
All right. Oh, my God, my heart hurts.
Really expensive.
I got so upset. I get
really
so upset because here was my chance.
To finally have somebody taught a lesson.
It doesn't matter, Tom. I know where it's at. As long as I get the ratings, you guys will keep me.
You know I love
keep me around. No, you don't. You don't love me. Don't stop with the love, babe.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna move him into your house when he's down on his luck?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's a room in my house.
You wouldn't even let me ice hockey with your son. You know I'm a bad influence. He'll be a drug addict if I get a hold of him.
I shouldn't. I guess I shouldn't bring up the Flyers. Do you remember the Flyers?
What? This guy Buff passed around?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it.
There was a big picture of you, and it was a Ghostbusters thing.
Yeah. Prove your love to me. Fire Buff right now.
Well, I think he should be given the opportunity to apologize.
Well, he can apologize from here to tomorrow. I'm not interested. I don't want to see him. I'm tired of having a...
Why does Howard have to be the big guy to accept all of these people?
Because Howard is a big guy.
I'm 6'5". That's about as big as it is. I'm not a big guy. I'm not a big guy emotionally. Why do I have to feel bad for this guy?
Well, you shouldn't have to feel bad for him.
So he loses his job. He's a talent. He's a major talent. He'll have no problem getting work.
Be careful about what he says.
Oh, I agree.
He's the skunk, not me. At least if I say someone's a skunk, he's a skunk.
And he remains a skunk.
Yeah.
Change.
It doesn't matter. I'll work with whoever you hire, Tom. Kill me if you want.
No, I wouldn't want to do
Just, why don't you just put the knife in my back right on camera here so we have evidence. You're doing it slow. You might as well just get it over with fast. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
You're worse than the guy who cut the wires to my broadcast in Cleveland. When you do this to me. Worse than the guy. Do you know the guy who cut the wires in Cleveland? Why don't you hire him?
I think that they're talking.
Are they Infinity is talking with him? Yeah, he's going to be the chief engineer of our station. Yeah, hire him. What's the difference?
Are we on the air?
Hire, what's his name? Alfred.
Yeah, I forget.
I don't know. I'll look it up in my computer. So you guys, I'll look up all my enemies.
Why
I'll give you a list of enemies.
Give him a list of people who are available, who are your enemies.
Right. Why don't you get, you know what? I think it was a Brandon not Brandon Tartikoff. It was Grant Tinker fired me at NBC. Why don't we hire him to run the company? Why don't you hire Robin's father to do middays with his ham hands?
Sex therapy.
Yeah. Why don't you insult her like that? Alfred, Buff,
Mr. Quivers,
Imus, Hitler, Greaseman. Who's next? Who is next? How will you insult me next? It doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter because nobody cares about me here anyway.
Oh, yes, we do.
I am a worker, B. I understand. If you want to have your way, you got to own your own company. Am I correct? True or false?
I mean, ultimately.
Ultimately, yes. Thank you.
I think you get pretty much your own way.
When I have my own company, I'm not hiring you because you're a traitor. Oh. You're a traitor to me. I was going to I was going to triple your salary. You were going to be a very wealthy man. But now you're not going to be. Now you're going to be stuck here. I hope they hire all your enemies.
Don't think of me. Think of Tim.
Who is your worst? Who's the person who beats you at golf the worst? What's that man's name?
There is nobody.
There is nobody, really? You've never been beaten in golf?
Oh, sure.
All right, we're going to hire that guy. Benedict Chiasano should have been his name. Well, listen, you got to hire who you have to hire. Obviously, Dave Herman couldn't find a producer anywhere else, but from a guy we have 75 quotes in the newspaper bad-mouthing.
I'll bet you Dave didn't even know.
Oh, Dave knew. Of course Dave knows. Gary,
this guy, please.
Did Dave know? I mean, Dave doesn't know this guy?
Well, he knows the guy.
Oh, he didn't know about
that
it.
He made those
no, Dave doesn't read the paper. He's busy on Prodigy.
Well, I'm not going to get involved in this. Should I?
Yeah, why not? You're another guy. I'm not sure I want. Why wouldn't you get involved?
I'm not going to get involved.
You're a better friend. Are you worried? I don't know the answers. Are you worried? I don't know. Are you worried about Buff?
No, I'm not worried about Buff. I was just saying because I'm unsure. I don't. I know that one.
You look like an angry monkey when you yell.
I only know. I'll tell you what I do know.
What do you know?
One time only. A little bit after this whole thing went down, I did see Kurt Chaplin in Dave's office.
Oh, great.
That's
good.
That.
Yeah, that's great. Have Kurt here too. That's good. Kurt, the biggest backstabber. I've had him to my house. I had him to my daughter when she was first born at the party. I got him work at NBC. I asked for him to work on my show and do sports, and that's how he pays me back. Why don't we hire him? Why don't we just hire all these losers? It doesn't matter to me. In 6 months, I'm off of here. That's it. I've served my time. Like the Army. I signed the contract. I abide by my contract. And then I'm off. I retire. I'll be quiet, Tom. You can't wait for me to leave.
Howard, I hate to interrupt the love fest, but Joan Rivers is here.
Okay.
What's she doing here?
What does she want? What's she going to come in here with those big giant sunglasses again?
No, she brought a makeup guy and everything.
Oh, good. She comes in here, half her face is covered with sunglasses.
She's got a screen down.
She says, you're on TV now. I go, so what? Show your eyes. What are you afraid of? You don't look good. Everyone's so worried about how they look. Let me tell you something. Funny people should look bad, like me. Jerry Lewis trying to make himself good looking. He stopped being funny.
That's right.
Eddie Murphy, another guy, tries to be good looking.
There's a
It's
lesson
not funny.
there.
You got to be ugly to be funny. I know that. I could be good looking. I could have got my nose fixed.
You are very funny.
Yeah. Why don't you hire all those guys from Channel 9 that I used to argue with, too? We could hire them for management.
You know, what is amazing to me about Tom is that I don't think he feels this.
No, he doesn't feel. He doesn't understand.
Understand
No.
what you're feeling.
Do you respect the owner of this company?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Immensely.
He
You know what
feels his
policy?
feelings.
His feelings are felt when he hears that somebody. Remember, Donna Fiducia sits up and bad about him.
My goodness.
Oh, sure.
And she came here for a job. You know what he told her?
I remember listening.
You know what he said to her?
Oh, I know exactly.
What did he say? He said, "Out and Z. You don't work ever for my company."
And I
That's
know,
how I'm going to be one day when I'm sticking up for myself.
and one of the best and brightest program directors in this country, the owner of our company once told him that he was dead to him.
Right.
That man was dead. He goes, "You're dead to me."
That's right.
Told him to his face.
And then the guy walked up. He said, "Come on, we've known each other a long time." And the owner of our company said, "I hear something. There's wind blowing by me, but I don't know what it is."
Exactly. And that's how I feel I should be treated. I have been a loyal soldier. When this guy Buff gets in the newspaper and badmouths me for weeks on end, handing out bumper stickers and things with my face, I should be given the proper respect around here. But it's a big joke. Oh, listen, they hire Greaseman. Imus, the biggest no talent in the world, put him on 50 stations. It's all right. I got a laundry list of things that I can't stand. But I don't own the company. I know that. I'm a good soldier.
You know what you don't do? You don't do what some of these people would do, which is to then stop doing your job well, boycott, stay home.
No, I don't do any of that.
Make them give you more money.
I don't do any of that.
You're the best.
That's right.
You really are.
But when the contract's over, it's over. I know where it is. It's a contract. All right. I got Joan Rivers out there, Tom. I have to now switch moves.
Can I leave you with a thought?
Go ahead. Don't play that thing. What's the thought? Oh, stop it. I'll leave. And believe me, Buff will do mornings. It'll be great.
Yeah.
He's a great morning man.
He knows more about it than Howard does.
He certainly does.
He knows where his shortcomings are.
Yeah. I must tell you. All right. Goodbye, Tom. Please leave, and I will prepare myself for Joan Rivers. While Joan Rivers slaps on about 900 pounds of makeup so her eyes can be seen.
Is she ready, or does she need
more time? She is what?
She arrived ready, and now he's just doing like some hair touch-up.
Hair touch-up? All right. Let me take a break so that we can speak to Joan Rivers next.
Well, George Carlin's here. Let's get him in.
Yeah.
Let's get him the hell in here.
I can't believe that's a legend's going to walk in here in a second.
Yeah, he really is, man. Remember, all the way back from Wonderful Wino to what he's doing now, which is...
He's taking up that acting career.
Yeah, he's gone into the whole acting
thing.
thing.
An actor.
And not only that, he was declared indecent just like me.
Yeah.
George Carlin! Whoa! I don't believe it! What the hell are you doing here?
Look at you!
This is unbelievable!
Sick or something.
Oh, man, this is exciting for me.
How you doing?
I can't believe it.
How's it going?
Hey!
Good to meet you, Howard.
It's Jackie Martling, Robin.
How are you?
Hi there.
Oh, Robin, how's it going?
Good.
Oh, man, I know I got a half hour. What are you doing, the Regis Philbin show after this?
Oh, yeah, right straight to Regis.
That guy's lame, man. Seriously.
I think he's a
High
good
school,
friend.
you see, high school loyalty. I went for about a year to the same high school, so...
I don't know. I think you're a little too hip for the Regis Philbin show. And I'll be honest with you. Because it's TV, everybody goes and does that show.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, it doesn't really have that many viewers. And it's all a bunch of old ladies who wouldn't go to your concerts anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Call Regis and tell him I'm not coming over.
Yeah, right! Well, I've done his show. He's no good. Really, I can tell you the truth. He's really no good. And he's not a good person either.
Oh.
Most of the guys, George...
You know him as a person.
No, but most of those guys who put up a nice guy front are usually...
Not so nice.
Any guy who works...
They're usually dicks is what they are.
Any guy who works the Club Benet can't be all bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you ever worked there?
Yeah.
That's right. We did see your posters up
Go to
there.
Benet.
Doesn't your voice hurt after you do a show there?
Absolutely.
Because I do a show there, man. Why don't they fix the PA? Maybe I'll go back there.
I work fast to keep the people from jumping in.
Exactly. You got to do that, man, because it's a pretty wild crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, so I haven't seen your new movie yet.
Outrageous Fortune.
It's a lot of fun. It's really a funny movie, and my part is terrific. So,
You look good in a dress,
what
let
can
me
I tell
tell
you?
you.
Right.
You wear a dress?
Yeah, the girls take my clothes off and use them, and then they give me their clothes, and I wind up in drag. First drag role.
What are you playing, like a homosexual?
No. Actually, he's an alcoholic tourist hustler.
Really?
And he's a blowout from the 60s. Still got his long hair, and he's a drunk living on an Indian reservation.
It's really funny.
Nice character role.
Yeah.
Good chance to have some fun.
Yeah, I got to see that movie.
It's really funny.
If anybody has a bootleg of that movie, if you can send it over, because I can't really go to the movies. I'm much too popular. George, you must have the same problem. Hey, man, I really like to network myself with you, man. I mean, this is very happening. I don't know if you realize it, George. Sunday, I was over David Brenner's house. So other celebrities do allow me to come to their home.
David actually called me once from his car phone, I believe.
He did?
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but it sounded like it to me.
It probably was him.
Yeah.
Because he let me over there. Keith Hernandez was there, by the way.
Lyle Alzado drops in.
Yeah, occasionally.
Yeah.
Just so you know the caliber of star that I am.
Right. Well, hey, I mean, I've known it. Now I see it for sure.
Yeah, right. So I can't believe you even came on this show. What are you doing here?
Well, I just, listen, first of all, you and I are in the same FCC boat, you know?
That's right.
I'm a graduate, but you're just going through training.
That's right. I'm taking up all the tips from you that you give me. Did that get to you, though, when the FCC thing was... Well, you see, they didn't really bother you.
No, it was fun. I was an outsider because it was my record. It was their radio station.
That's right. That's kind of nice.
My livelihood wasn't at stake or anything like that.
Yeah, well, it's a little different for me. I got a little more on the line here than you did. Like, this is sort of like, this is time to feed your family.
Yeah, this is
For
food
me,
in
it
the
was
mouth.
fun. For me, it was like being called down to the big principal's office in the sky in Washington, you know, and the ultimate kind of getting in trouble in school.
But did they call you down in Washington?
No, they didn't. I just mean, you know,
Yeah. It was good for your career, if anything.
It had to have helped, sure.
Oh, man.
People like to have a thing to hook something onto. But they went with the FCC, and now what I get is people who are going through law school saying, I read about your case today.
Yeah.
I'm a footnote in history, which is not bad.
Hey, let me tell you something. I was reading a college law school newspaper, and there was a whole article about me discussing the law.
Oh, boy.
I said, well, that's pretty cool. You know, I can dig that. But the thing that I can't dig is that, hey, man, I go home at night, I'm tossing and turning, worried about whether I'm going to have a job or not. I mean, they can't find me indecent. There's nothing indecent about this show, George.
No, and that's the word they use.
Quite frankly, you are indecent, not me. You want to go after someone, go after George Carlin. Reverend Wildman, if you're listening, go after George. Will you? Stop being a pain in the ass. Go after
You can
George.
say dick on this show. What else can you say?
Well, hey, let's not get into that. I wouldn't play your record.
There ought to be some way to have a line where you knew what you could say. I've noticed, I've listened. I got a nice tape of you from one day. One side is masturbation,
yes.
A whole long thing on that,
yeah.
and the other side was where your wife called up and was chewing you out because you wouldn't spend any time with the kid after you got home from work.
Yeah.
Have you straightened out that domestic stuff, by the way?
What, the masturbation? I haven't straightened out yet.
He's still doing that. Yeah.
No, I'm still doing that. In fact, I had some wild weekend.
Oh, no.
I gotta tell you something, man. I had some wild weekend.
Without your wife, huh?
Well, no, I had my wife. Valentine's Day, I bought my wife a negligee. I never did this before in my whole life.
You put it on.
I wanted to. I really do want to try that on.
I knew he was going to say that. The next thing he's going to be in.
I think I'd look nice in it. I just really think I'd look nice in it.
Was it a short one?
What? There's no hearts on it.
No. Was it a short one or is it long?
It's short. It's cut. It's like, you know Mandy Winger on Dallas?
Yeah.
When she posed for all those lingerie
Right,
things?
it's one of those
One of
things.
those things.
Oh,
I swear to God, my wife was damn good in it. I was not embarrassed.
So how'd the weekend come out?
Well, it was good. We got it on Sunday night, and it's one of those. I wanted to rip it off her, but evidently they thought of that because the bottom has like two little snaps you rip off, and then I got her. I got her pretty good, and it's the only way I can get excited. I have to talk like a second grader.
I see.
So I got her, and it was pretty good. And then Monday night, last night,
Yes.
I went wild by myself.
Oh.
I went completely wild, and I was thinking about my wife.
I see.
That set me off.
Ooh.
And I was also thinking about some girl I had in college.
Oh,
Did you alternate, a little foreplay with one?
Yeah, I had a little with my wife. I think, George, your wife was in there a little bit, too. Hey, she's nice.
Right.
You must have a beautiful wife being George Carlin. I mean, come on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I got to tell you my original masturbation story, which I thought was so great. It was a long time ago, but I was grown up, and we were in like mid-20s, hanging around the bar uptown.
Right.
And we were talking about...
Don't tell me you do this stuff, because you're a celebrity. You don't have to do it. You still do it, too?
Yeah.
See, I told you, every guy does it. All right, hey, that's pretty good to admit, George. You got to tell Regis
If
that.
God had meant for us not to masturbate, he would have made our arms shorter.
That's right. So true.
Well, I was hanging around the bar. I'm about 23 or 4, and one of my buddies, Heaney, is with me. And we were talking about girls from the neighborhood, and we're talking about masturbation and who you think about, who you would fantasize about. And he said, Did you ever do Betty Ryan? And I said, yeah. He said, how was she?
Yeah, but of course none of you guys had anything, right?
No, well, 23, I think we had a little.
Oh, you did? And you had Betty Ryan?
Yeah.
I never had Betty Ryan. She must have been so nice. Boy, it's so great to have you here. It really is. Well, you've never had a homosexual experience, have you, George?
No, afraid not.
See? He's never had one.
No, you're good. Don't
Don't
start now.
Kill you. Don't start now. Now's not the time to start. I'm telling you, gotta be careful.
Leave that alone.
Yeah. So, are you going to be doing any more concerts? I think I tried to get freebies to your.
Now, you've been doing some HBO specials.
Yeah, I do. I've done 5 of them now.
Yeah.
I do about one every 2 years on that, and I do about 100 shows a year. About 100 concerts, 80 or 100.
Yeah.
But now this movie thing, which I don't necessarily want to plug or talk about, but it's a turning point for me because I'm going to be doing more of them.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm going to get balance, a little balance in the career,
Yeah. Well, also movies are fun.
Yeah.
You know what I like about movies? Why I want to do a movie is because you don't have to think anything
You
funny.
walk in, they hand you a script.
They hand you a script. Man, just one day of my life, I wish somebody could think of something for me.
Yeah, and you fix it a little and you go play. It's really nice.
Yeah,
I had
you
no
could,
idea.
Yeah, I mean, you could sit and ad-lib around it, but at least you got a basic thing. You don't have to sit
Someone else is flawed if it doesn't work.
Hey, how do all those great ideas come to you? Does God put them in your head, or are you responsible for it?
Mostly me.
Really?
Yeah. God quit after about when I was 14.
Oh, really? And now it's all your thoughts.
That's all me.
Yeah, I mean, because you come up with, like, so much material, man. You know, it's a struggle for me every day to fill 4 hours.
Well, yeah, this is a different kind of thing because it's new every day.
Yeah, it's a different kind of thing.
Yeah,
I understand.
I mean, I would, I'm not trying to just pay you a compliment, so I will.
Well, thanks. It's good if you pay me a compliment,
It
because
really is hard. I mean, to do this, any of you guys, that, and especially without records.
Yeah, don't lump me in with these other guys, man. I
You
swear
all
to God.
talk, you have that in common.
Yeah, that's true.
But who specifically would you not like to be lumped with?
Well, just that fat jerk, Scott Shannon, all those zoos, the morning zoos are proliferating all over the country.
Yes, I heard you talk about
Big
that.
fat.
Hey, are you in K-Rock in L.A.? Did that work out or anything?
No, we're on WYSP. We had a syndicated show on K-Rock in L.A. for a while.
Yeah, that's what I thought I read.
But we don't have that anymore.
But you go to Philadelphia to see the Liberty.
Yeah, we're on in Philadelphia right now.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty decent, huh?
Hey, good morning,
let's get some of the people who call up from Philly.
You want to take some calls?
Yeah, because they can't pronounce their L's.
841 at 92.3. Do I have to take a break? All right, we take a break. We come back. We take phone calls for George Carlin. Everybody loves to take phone calls. It's very much fun. And do me a favor if you're listening. Don't call up with some jerky question and embarrass me and Robin. We would like you to call up and ask something intelligent of
Let
George
him know we
Carlin.
have intelligent listeners.
Yeah, and don't call up and just kiss his ass. Have a question for him.
Question.
That's it. Okay, 842 at 92.3 K-Rock and WYSP. We'll be right back after this. Telling me he buys his gasoline at Northville Gas. Believe it or
Is
not.
that what you two were talking about?
You believe it?
Yeah. I thought that you were sharing some intimacies from your past, but you're talking about gasoline.
No, Georgia is a real gas aficionado.
I have a couple of extra jerry cans that I fill too, that I take with me just in case.
Me too. I always keep jerry cans in my the back seat of my car.
Right.
It's safe.
Yeah, it really is. It's very safe. I don't think there'll be an explosion back
You
there.
light a match to see if you still have something in
I
it.
like to smoke a few cigarettes and then throw the matches back there, see what will happen. But Northville Gasoline, God bless you. God bless you. You know, you talk about the Nobel Peace Prize. You talk about a Mother Teresa. What has she really done for America?
It's true.
Nothing.
It's true.
She went over and hung out with some lepers in India.
Now she opened up a couple of AIDS clinics here.
Hey, that's her business. That doesn't help me, to be quite honest with you. Doesn't help us healthy people, healthy Americans, who don't indulge in ham slamming every 10 minutes. Am I correct, George? And George, I think you'd agree with that.
Sounds correct.
George was just agreeing with me. Of course, off the air, he was agreeing with me.
Yes.
But George, seriously, you're a great comedian, great actor. You've done it all. And you know that
Constant stage.
you probably don't even care. Like when you go to a gas pump, you probably don't even care what you pay for gas. I bet you don't even know the price of gasoline because you're so rich.
It's about $1.48 where I go.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't have any money compared to George Carlin. I don't even pay attention to the price at the pump. I really don't.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I like to just say, hey, man, fill it up. But I've changed now. Now I go to Northville. Why?
Because you know you're getting the cheapest price.
George,
Best
Northville.
gas.
Tell George how Northville is the major importer of gasoline in the country.
They bring it in. All these other people, they're buying from Northville anyway.
That's right. I don't know if you realize that.
I'm dumbfounded. I can't say. What can I tell you?
Hey, let me tell you what else. Northville now is giving away a Howard Stern free mug.
Show him that mug. Do you still have it there?
Where is that?
You want to be impressed?
Wait till you see this. A free mug with my signature on it. And make sure Mr. Carlin gets a mug, Gary.
Oh, nice. because I've got the steak knives, and this will make a nice.
This is very nice.
This is great. Howard Stern.
This is a limited
colors.
Howard, there's little holes for drinking. Is this for people that are kind of
That's for people
small?
in their cars. That's for people in their cars or young children. And let me just tell you where you can get this free mug. Belmore on Merrick Road. There's a Northville station there. Brentwood, Route 111. Eastchester, Route 22. And Yonkers Avenue.
That's where you can find the mug.
Yeah, it's great being a disc
This
jockey.
is top rack dishwasher safe. Suppose I would put this in the bottom rack. What might I expect?
Oh, it'll probably explode and melt all over.
I'm going to give that a try as soon as I get home.
You don't really need to wash as long as you're the only person using it every day.
Well, I don't know about that.
We're pretty low on hygiene around here. Anyway, go to a Northville station. Those are limited edition cups.
Be the first in your neighborhood to get it.
And don't bother me about it. Free. What do you want? Okay. We're going to take phone calls for George Carlin.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this almost always never works out. Right?
We'll try it, though, because you want to.
First, we go to New York. I feel we should find out something about George Carlin. What do you do all day?
Which day do you mean?
I mean, like on a general day. You wake up.
Wake up, that's one.
What do? You must work out. You're thin.
No, I don't work out. I got a machine. I run a little bit on that to keep my heart okay. You know, I'm not a fitness freak.
Yeah.
But I like to keep my heart okay because I had a heart attack once.
Right.
Yeah.
But I play my record collection. I make tapes out of my record collection. I fool around a little with my work. You know, I play with the dog.
What do you do? Like you sit at a desk to come up with bits, or you just...
No. I have a lot of notes and ideas and stuff that I write down, and I'll pick up a couple and try to play with them a bit, you know, and talk out loud.
And then what do you do? Like you go to one of those little comedy clubs and you just get up on stage and...
I never do that.
You never do that. Yeah, thank God.
You don't do that stuff?
That's so corny. No. You know,
Robin Williams is always doing that. He's a pain in the ass, that Robin Williams. I had him on the show. He had nothing to say.
You know where you
sat there like
learn?
a big dummy.
You know where you learn your stuff?
Where?
At the expense of the people when they've paid to see.
That's right. Hey, that's what we do.
Rehearse on stage for money.
Hey, Robin, that's what I always told you.
Yeah, we always tried to have rehearsals, but they never worked out.
New Year's Eve, we charged $50 a head at the Felt Forum.
Yeah.
We'd never done it before.
Great.
And we just went out and did it.
That's the spirit of show business.
Well, we couldn't care less. We had the money in the bank.
Practice for money.
We all made a couple of dollars and we walked out happy.
And the people were entertained because they heard someone didn't know what he was doing.
People loved it. They thought it was spontaneous.
Yes.
Yeah, super.
It was spontaneous.
It was. It was about as spontaneous as it gets. I walked by and said, Robin, what do you want to do next? There's 4,000 people waiting out there for us to do something funny. And we did something funny. We had a bunch of guys parade around with their tops off.
And we changed our outfits a couple of times.
We did 4 costume changes, and that was the end of it.
That's all you got to do.
So you sit around all day and you get some ideas. And what do? You write them on an index card?
No. I have different ways. I keep files on things I can't use now. You know, you see something or think of something dopey, you write it down, throw it in a file somewhere. But then there are things that currently I'm trying to figure out. You know, like I'll have 2 or 3 ideas on the same subject.
Right.
That's when it becomes a little bit of fun, to try to turn them into a page and a half. And then that's what I take on stage and let it grow. Night to night it grows.
And then how do you memorize all that junk? Because that's the one thing I can't do.
No, just by doing it. You do it one night, whatever you forget, so what? They didn't know what you forgot.
Yeah.
The next night you remember the part you forgot plus the new stuff that came in.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Doing it on stage is the same as talking at home. You know, like you tell a story and while the other people are laughing, you're thinking of what you might say next to make it better.
Yeah.
And that's all it is. It's just building on stage.
That's incredible. I never knew how that was
Hey,
done.
let's do that the next time we do a live show, Robin.
What?
Try doing that. Like build something on stage. Word
Well,
change.
start with an orange crate.
Yeah.
Start with a simple orange crate, my friend.
Yeah. That's what we got to do. Hey, someone's on the phone. You're on the phone?
Yeah.
Why don't you say so?
It's not nice to just eavesdrop.
Well, you were just, yakking on, so I'd...
Hey, yakking on is not what we call
Hey,
it.
this is work, pal. Everything here you're hearing is scripted.
It was brilliant, too,
That's right.
wasn't it?
Well, your wonderful mind, right?
Thank you. God bless you.
What can we do for you this morning? You're talking to George Carlin.
Talking to George Carlin, which is a major guest.
Hey.
Mr. Carlin, yeah.
Yeah, hiya.
Who has to go do the Regis Philbin show. Sit around with a bunch of lamos like Regis and that. Who's his co-host now? His wife, Joy?
Kathy Lee. No, Kathy
Lee. Boy, she looked like a slut since she married Gifford.
Did you see she changed her hair? Now she looks like she's in the mid-40s.
So disappointed in that marriage. Wrong choice.
Oh, you kidding?
Yeah.
Regis, though. Oh, God.
Well, he's close to the Cardinal, and I like to keep my ties in.
I don't know. Something with Regis, man. I don't dig him.
He doesn't bother
me. I'll deliver it. He doesn't bother me either. There's something about his sense of humor that gets to me.
Really?
Yeah, there really is. But of course, I'm a little, I've done an awful lot of drugs.
All right. That's right. I think you did more drugs than I did. And there's not too many people around who can make that claim. What were you doing? What kind of drugs were you doing?
would like do a couple lines of cement when I would wake up. And then, you remember glue?
Yes.
We would shoot it up.
Well, you got me beat.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't I?
It's so hard to push the plunger down.
Toxic waste was another big thing we would do. You roll the toxic waste.
And then I read somewhere you used to hang out with Lenny Bruce all the time.
No. That's that dumb media crap. I knew him a little bit. He was very nice to my partner and I when we began our careers, and that was it? Yeah, and then you know the media, they want to jump all over some dumb story.
Hey, welcome. I'm on the wagon of that. I'm looking to get some dumb stories to jump on.
We're best friends.
Yeah, well, sometimes they compare me to Lenny Bruce, but I read all his material. I'm much funnier than Lenny Bruce. Much funnier.
Especially in the morning.
Aren't I?
Yeah.
I'd like to see Lenny Bruce wake up in the morning and be this funny.
He couldn't.
That's right. You're not going to see me ODing. No way. I'm going to say housey.
Especially not on a toilet.
That's right. Embarrassing. Did he drown, actually? Was that the cause of death? Taking a drink.
Beside it.
Oh, I see. And how embarrassing, man. Man, if I die, I just want to die peacefully in my bed.
The cops picked him up and put him on the toilet for the photographers.
They did?
One thing I know, yeah.
They did?
Really?
Yeah.
Robin, if I drop dead, if you put me on a toilet...
No, come on, Howard. Do a last laugh. Come on.
All right, for a laugh, I'd go. That is pretty funny.
Put him backwards, sitting backwards.
I think it's funny that Elvis...
You hug it, maybe.
I think it's pretty funny when Elvis, too, is found laying on the bathroom floor.
You realize what we're going to have to put up with now in this country? Hundreds of Liberace imitators.
Oh, yes. It's going to be horrible.
I wanted you to be the first one.
Yeah. Well, I was on the David Brenner show the other night. I wanted to come out in full Liberace regalia.
Yes. That would have been beautiful.
You were on the David Brenner show and you're talking about me and Regis.
Well, hey, look, he comes on my show. I had to do it. I do Letterman. I've been on him 6 times.
I'm there tonight.
Oh, you are doing it?
Tell him we said hi.
Yeah, tell him we said hi. We're not in his good graces anymore.
The all-new Late Night 87. That's what I'm doing.
Is that what it's called now?
That's what it's called now.
Have you ever seen a guy get better press than David Letterman?
I've never seen a guy get more weird articles about the meaning of his show.
I know.
Incredible, yeah.
As far as I'm concerned, it's a talk show. And I like doing it. I think he's a great guy. But
I think
it's a comedy show with talk. I think it's a show that has an attitude first.
Yeah, right.
And then they've added the talk to it.
Yeah. That's what our show's going to be.
Hey, is this dork still hanging on the phone?
Yes. You there?
Yeah.
You got a question?
You got a question?
What? No, I wanted to, wait, Joyce.
Hey, you're on the air.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
that guy was going nowhere, if I may say.
He had only time to think of his question, and he still couldn't get it out.
It sounded like he was trying to get it out.
What's your question?
George, I'd like to know what you think about comedians doing CDs, compact discs. Do you think it's worthwhile?
I don't think it's as good as the IUD. I think you need something because we got a hole right in the middle of it. I don't know. I haven't thought much about that. I guess
they're not really thinking of doing that, are they?
Is that people are putting comedy on CDs?
Why would you want to hear it better?
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know, man. That's just kind of weird.
I'm going to wait on that till the, let's say, the early 90s.
Okay.
See what they're doing.
All right, we'll take a call from Philadelphia.
Hello, is this the Howard Stern Show?
It absolutely is, and you're on the air with George Carlin.
Is that true?
I'm on the air.
Oh, turn down your radio. How many times I got to tell you people?
Oh, yeah.
They don't know to turn down their radio. Nobody's figured that out yet.
All right, the radio's down.
You're embarrassing me in front of Mr. Carlin.
What's new? What's going on?
Yeah, hurry up.
I seen you on the David Letterman show.
Hey, you got a set.
Where'd you get that TV set?
Gramps.
Where's your teeth? How old are you?
And
what are you, an alcoholic?
No, I'm homesick today. And that don't mean I'm homesick. I mean I'm just homesick today.
Miss your mommy? Well, what is your question?
I really didn't have much of a question.
I knew it. I knew it would be embarrassing.
The phone worked.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Now do you give up on the phone calls, or you want more?
Yeah, let's give up on that.
You don't like that?
We could write in, and we could wait for the letters.
Yeah. As soon as your letters get here, we'll answer them. All right, one last one I'll try. One last one. All right. Because really, sometimes some people do that.
Every once in a while.
You're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
Did you say Howard what?
Yeah, it's a personal call.
Don't you want to ask Mr. Carlin how he's doing? So he can tell you he's doing okay?
Oh, good. Nice.
So you're really doing Regis today?
Yeah, and I'm going to have to tell Regis what we talked about here, Howard.
Do you think Kathy Lee Johnson wears underwear during our show?
I'm hoping, no.
What's your personal life like?
What personal?
You're married, right?
I'm married, and I'm pretty monogamous now with everything going around the way it is.
Do you ever get tempted? Because there must be a lot of groupies.
You get tempted, sure, but you take, some of those complexions, they'll just scare you right off.
That's right. Start to analyze what the complexion is and what the disease is that goes along with it.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm pretty frightened myself. I've sworn with all other women except my wife.
God bless you.
Yeah,
God bless
thank you.
Howard, and keep you.
You've done the Johnny Carson show a lot. What do you think of Johnny?
Johnny sucks.
You don't think...
And Ed McMahon is a no-talent idiot.
Oh,
and you got to admit, Ed McMahon has no
he's
talent.
met them. Let him talk.
Well, he can't say what I'm going to say.
You don't make much contact outside of the stuff you prepare, You prepare some questions, and he's got them written in front of him. And then you try to, well, it depends on who you are. My personality is such that I like to get on there and do a whole bunch of jokes.
Yeah.
I don't like to really, talk about my dog is a Capricorn and she just had an operation on her neck and we're hoping she's okay.
I mean, like Bill Cosby does.
Yeah, I don't really like to get in all that stuff. I like to go on there, use the thing for my purposes, exploit the media because I want something I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Right.
And use the show that way. And if Johnny laughs at my stuff, I feel good because it works for everybody. And I get a chance to use things. You know what's nice about that show for me? I get to use things there that I never use anywhere else. I'm one of these guys who tries out things on Johnny Carson to see if they're good enough for my act.
That's an interesting thing.
The other way around. And I don't believe in that. I say, let's see if it works under real pressure.
But who the hell is Johnny to set up who's funny in America and who isn't? I mean, with that little smug look he has on his face.
Well, that's the thing. When he's sitting there drumming on the desk and he's rating your material.
The politics of getting on the show is worse than that. I mean, once you're on it, then you got to break because the audience is there.
That's right.
But the younger guys, the newer guys tell me that trying to get on there, trying to get past the Byzantine politics, that is really weird.
Do you find that Johnny tries to one-up you when you're sitting there and you get off a good line?
Hey, Robert, I was going to ask George that. Totally upstaged me. God.
You weren't sticking to the script, Howard. I thought I'd get to these questions.
George, do you ever feel... What did I want to ask? Say it again?
If Johnny won... Because I've noticed that when you get off a good line, Johnny either repeats it...
Well,
or he tries to embellish it.
Johnny hasn't had an original thought in 12 years.
I get
he goes home and porks that beautiful blonde chick. What's her name?
Alex.
To be kind to him, give him the benefit of the doubt on this, all right?
All right.
He seems like he likes to get to, like he wants to be one of the guys at a moment like that.
Yeah.
That he's trying to be in there with you and show you that he can do that too, that he's got an idea on the same subject. So it's more like that feeling you get rather than the top you.
I mean, he's egging you on.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
He is good. He will let you roll. I mean, if you're just doing, he won't try and get in there with a sensible question. He'll just, if you're on a good silliness thing, bunch of crap you've made up, he'll just let you keep going. And he'll give you these fake sort of reactions that keep it moving for you.
When he wipes his eye and he acts like he's laughing and stuff, right? Yeah, that's real good. Yeah, Johnny, you're crying. It's so funny. Yeah,
he's
please.
killing you, right?
Condescending. I don't know, man.
So listen, I can always do another show besides this.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you don't need that.
Walter Winchell, isn't he on
That's all. You see, we basically can do all this because nobody's having us on there.
I always wanted to ask those questions because I sit there and I watch that stuff and Johnny doesn't
Letterman's
seem
a
to
good
be
dude.
enjoying himself.
But Letterman, they pre-interview you to death.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Have they pre-interviewed you yet?
Yeah, but I come in there with a little, and I can say, hey, I like to do this and that. I push a little more, I think,
Yeah.
Because I've been doing the stand-up so long.
Yeah, they let you get away with that.
Yeah.
Now, you like talking to Letterman?
Yeah, I've only done about 5 of those shows. I'm still getting used to that, to the sort of feeling and the flow in that show.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting closer to it. But, I felt funny the first time I was on. I didn't know how to be.
Yeah.
I did a lot of prepared stuff, and I think I have more of a relaxed way with it now. Do a little jokey and a little natural.
Yeah.
But
that's the way I go, too. You and I are alike, bro. We really have a lot in common. I do a couple of jokes, come out, and then I rap to Dave about nonsense for about 10 minutes. About absolutely nothing.
Nothing, right. And David likes that.
Yeah. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock. Do you really have to go?
Yeah,
you do?
Well, one more question.
Come on, one more question. Let's make you late for Regis.
Come on, I just have to know. Does David talk to you between the commercials?
Sometimes. I don't remember. I guess not.
Because that's a big deal, whether he talks to you or not.
A little bit, you know.
I bet you, I'll tell you exactly what happened. The first time you were on, he talked to you a lot. And then the second and third time, he didn't talk to you at all. And they make the music real loud so you don't have to really talk to David between the commercials.
I can't even remember, but I'm going to be watching it tonight. If you don't talk to me, I'm talking to him.
You're a brave man.
That's it.
Really.
Hey, I love the cup. I want to thank you for the cup. I'm glad I finally came on here, you know. And
I'm glad you did, too.
I got to say Dick on the radio, which I had never.
Hey, say it as many matter of fact, I'll help you out. Let me see if I got my dick tape. And,
yeah, because he doesn't need, you wear it out after you say it a few times. You need something else.
Dick! Okay.
You dick!
Yeah, I get a certain little rush from doing that myself.
Nice.
And the audience enjoys it.
Thanks
George
for
Carlin,
having me
you're
here,
great.
man. I appreciate it.
Got a new movie, you got everything.
I'll be talking one of these days. Next time I'm in town, I'd like to come by and do it again.
Oh, great. Thanks. All right, George Carlin, everybody.
Thank you all.
With the show under the threat of an investigation, the FCC's new poster child welcomed the previous title holder, late great comedian George Carlin.
I am a huge George Carlin fan. I really do admire and respect what he was able to do. He was able to get up on a stage and command that stage and do it through many stages in his life. He could, as an older guy, still get up there and be relevant, and that's not easy to do. And to write that much material and to be able to do that kind of thing, I have such a great appreciation for comedians and what they do. It's really phenomenal. They're really so talented and should be respected.
Legendary comedian George Carlin.
Well, the parallels are we're both bright. We're both gifted vocally, verbally. His job is tougher because he's on every single day. I don't know his schedule now, but roughly he's had a career of daily broadcast, daily, having to put his stuff out on the line every day. Granted, he gets to interact with other people, which is an advantage for someone in that position. You have to have foils, and you have to have guests, and you have to have all of that. We both want our freedom in language.
I thought George was really interesting, but I remember being nervous when George was on because, George is a very serious guy and deals with a lot of serious issues. And when you're on terrestrial radio and you have to hold an audience, we goof about average quarter hours on our show. We talk about all these terminologies. But my sense is that people would listen to me and stay tuned. They love the show. And I remember thinking, I don't know if this is going over people's heads. George is talking about some serious shit. Are they interested in him?
One of the differences is, I've noticed, and I've said this before, and I don't think this is particularly negative for either person, but Howard targets, when he's targeting someone, he doesn't always do that. Sometimes he's just talking about boobs and sexuality and stuff, and sometimes not, sometimes political stuff. But when he's targeting or doing humor at the expense of a group, my take is that a lot of the times it's kind of like the groups that have less power. Homosexuals, women, immigrants, foreign people. Now, he's not a bigot, and I know that. He's not a bigot, and I assume he's not a misogynist, or any of those things, or homophobe. I'm sure he isn't. He's too bright for that. But his targets do fall into that kind of humor.
Hey, let's talk to George. George was on Letterman last night.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. Let's find out if Letterman mentioned me. George Carlin, we meet again. Yeah.
What's going on?
George Carlin.
How you doing? Hoster.
I didn't mean to leave you hanging out there.
No, I wasn't. I meant Fawn Hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's her, isn't it?
It's Jessica.
Oh, no kidding. That's Jessica? I gave her a bunch of things to shred.
Did you meet her? That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
She's nice.
She brought down Jim Baker. That's good enough for me.
Hey.
Even though I think that 45 years, I'm the last guy to feel bad for Jim Baker.
No, you're not the last guy.
Oh, you're the last guy.
Yeah.
Hey, put your headphones on so you can hear.
No, I can hear you fine.
You can't, but you can't hear Robin.
Oh, Robin. How are you, Robin?
Okay.
What's
Hello
going
there.
on?
I'm
How
okay. How are you?
Pretty good.
George Carlin, a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, this is a different place than I was last time.
Yeah, I know. This is a step better.
I can walk from my hotel now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. This is a nicer studio. Not much nicer, but nicer.
Forest Hills Ramada Inn.
Yeah, but is that where you're staying?
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. But see, I'm the last one to feel bad for Jim Baker.
Yeah.
But it did seem kind of weird that they gave him 45 years. And, people who, burn their sons up and stuff, burn them alive, get out after 6 years. It just seems weird. Not that I don't feel bad for Jim Baker. I think what he did is he ripped off a lot of people.
And you're not saying he should have burned his son.
No. But if he had burned his son, he would have been out of prison in 6 years.
It's true.
Isn't that kind of weird?
It is. It's very strange, the justice system. That's why I try to stay out of trouble.
You did Letterman?
Last night, yeah, I was on Letterman.
Who were you on with?
I was on with a group of animals from Columbus.
That's like when I do it.
Yeah, weirdest guess.
Yeah, they put me on with the yak, and they had a skunk and stuff like that.
Interesting green room, too, over there.
Yeah, especially with the yak in it.
Yeah, and who else was there?
The girl from 30-something whose name I'm embarrassed to say I don't know because I never watched that.
Right.
It's depressing.
It's a bunch of young yentas sitting around talking and
You
whining.
can't put spaces between the words and the titles. How do you expect me to watch?
Exactly, George. So anyway, George, I know why George is here, because he's going to be at
Westbury
Music Fair. We got to go.
Yeah, definitely.
You never come to the shows.
No, I'm going to go. Because that's right near my house.
I'm going to go. You're right near your house. I know.
No, I'm going to go.
No, we're going to go this time.
We want to see you, man.
Oh, yeah, good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Good stuff. I'm working on the stuff for my next, my 7th HBO show. I've been doing these things a long time. Yeah, it's a little goddamn respect.
Yeah.
Can you still say jerk off on this show, by the way?
Well, let me check. I'll call the FCC and we'll find out. And
because the last time they said it before I did, and I was really surprised.
Well, what's weird is that I've been issued my second letter by the government.
Well, that's right. Since I've been here, they came through with about 3 more passes at different stations.
Yeah. And the problem is that if you read the stuff that I did this time, the stuff that was supposed to be bad this time, I don't even know what they're talking about. The worst thing that I did was I said the word penis.
Yeah.
And I don't get that. If you can't say penis, man, then what the hell's the world coming to?
Where are we?
What do they want you to call it?
And I didn't use it in a sexual way. I used it in the way that, like, a guy was playing the piano with it.
It was just pointing out the instrument he was using.
That can be sexual, though. That can, depending on the tune. Was it a love song?
Yeah, it was very lovely. Now, what are you doing these days in terms of, like, your personal life? You're married still, right?
I'm married still. Me and Brenda have been going for 28 years out there in California. We're doing great.
You live in Los Angeles, and you...
I live in Los Angeles. I put the T on that. A lot of people leave the T off. Los Angeles.
But you like Los Angeles?
I don't mind. I can tolerate it because I live within my head. I don't hang around with a lot of people who say laid back and parenting.
Yeah, but don't you like when you go somewhere?
I have to get in my car.
Yeah, and don't people like stop you in the street and stuff? And
there are no people in the street in Los Angeles.
That's true. Well, when you go to a party or something.
Yeah, well, I don't do. I got to tell you, I don't do that. I go to the store. And I come home again with the things I bought. Occasionally I have to go to do a TV show, a radio show, or a movie thing, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I meet people and I like them and it's terrific, but I'm not in a social setting with them,
I was reading you in the Rolling Stone comedy issue.
Yeah.
And
they didn't print the good stuff.
I thought there was something pretty interesting there. How you said the most embarrassing thing in your life was when you went on Johnny Carson's show High.
Yeah, did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't see that.
The only time I thought that you were high on Johnny Carson, because I can never detect that stuff. I can never tell.
I think I meant sober because I had always smoked pot and had always been high. I don't happen to use a lot of things anymore. In fact, I don't use any, but for a long time I used them all the time.
Right.
And I just did everything that way, and I thought that was the way things were.
The only time that you were high is one time you were sitting on a stool and you were like reading some stuff off cards or something.
Yeah.
And you were going through like new material and laying it out there.
Yeah.
And I said, He's got to be high.
That's kind of weird to take the new material and read it off the card.
Because where else would you do that unless you would just say, hey, screw this.
Yeah.
I'm going to just
I was always either stupid or daring that way. Like
right.
When
But I thought that was daring. That was relaxed.
When Ed Sullivan was on, and that was really a tension-filled day because it was live.
Right.
Started at 8 o'clock and ended at 9, and nothing could be changed.
Right.
And on top of that, the audience was a real bunch of anal retentive, really stiff people who knew they were going to be on camera.
Right.
And they were there because they had tickets from a friend, and
right.
they didn't know what to do with themselves. And if you're new,
right.
it's a real crisis. So what I would do, strange as I was in those days, when I ran out of, after about 3 shots, I ran out of really A material. So I would write stuff that week.
Wow.
Do it on Sullivan to try it out.
Oh, no.
And if it worked...
It was like a comedy club.
If it worked, I would put it in my act.
That's great. You did the complete backwards thing.
I swear I did that at least 5 times, and the stuff always worked great.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, you're a genius. That stuff comes easy to you.
I got no brains.
Nah, you got brains.
He's got too many brains.
You got too many brains. Too many damn brains, damn it.
Damaged is the word you want.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk to George. He's only got him for a short while.
Yeah.
Then we'll get back to Jessica, who I had her pants... Well, I don't know if you go for this stuff.
I saw her on the way out.
I was just about into a spanking thing with her, which turns me on.
Yeah.
In a sexual way.
Yes.
You're not into that. I can tell you're not into that.
I'm not into it in a sexual way. I just like it as punishment for a person who deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for what it's meant for, Howard.
Teach her a lesson.
Use it for what it's meant.
Literal.
What really happened here?
What really happened?
What really happened?
You had a woman massaging you, coming on to you, and then crawling across your lap with her pants down.
Her pants were on.
coming on to you?
Yes.
Because how do we? That's a sentence you can take a couple of ways.
You take that a couple of ways, I'll get another letter from the FCC.
Yeah, we're not taking it anyway.
Can you believe I'm being persecuted like this? I'm the one who's being persecuted.
Well,
and I'm not into... Let me tell you something with the FCC, because I know we've talked about this before, because you had your problem. Well, you didn't have a problem with the FCC.
I was involved with the problem.
Right. Because of George, we
It
can't
really
say...
didn't mean anything to you, though, did it?
No,
No.
not to my life.
No, it was good.
I
It was
wasn't
good
gonna go to
publicity,
jail.
actually.
Actually, I'm a part of the history of the United States now.
That's right.
I introduced those words personally.
On radio. Yeah.
You made them up.
But you're right. I mean, why should they pick on you? It's not like you come on the radio and say these things or anything.
No, here's my point.
Yeah.
Well, George said the 7 dirty words on a record, which is fine, according to the government. BAI, WBAI, which no one listens to anyway. No one's even heard this station ever,
Right,
except for the lesbian show on Wednesday night. I swear by it.
Is
I
it
learned
still
more.
on? I don't think that's on.
Nothing better than a bunch of women sitting around how they want to torture guys. I love that.
Yeah,
and how guys are all scum.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. There's nothing wrong with that kind of programming. If anything, that should be a little more mainstream than just get it right on the air here.
Yeah.
I'd love to have our own lesbian show. I would
Why
like to
don't we
conduct
have
it.
one?
Want to do a whole lesbian show?
Yeah.
Every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday we'll have the lesbian
Listen,
show.
I'd be ready to come on. I know what I can offer, but,
You'd like to be there.
I'll make something up.
Yeah, why not?
I can talk like this.
Yeah, just bitch and whine all day. Put Fred and Drag over there. Be great.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's my point. With the FCC.
Right.
Okay. When you did the thing on the record, they played the record, and the FCC freaked out. And those were 7 dirty words. Quite frankly, I don't think those words mean anything to anybody.
I don't think they're going to change people's lives.
And no psychiatrist has ever proven that if you hear this word on the radio, it would destroy your life. You would turn into Ted Bundy.
It doesn't alter you morally.
Right. So, okay. And plus, I use all those words anyway all the time.
Everybody does.
And everyone does. I don't know anyone who doesn't, except for my mom.
What I always wanted to know is why, when one of these words is not used in its pure sexual context as a verb,
right?
The big one,
yes,
we all know,
yes,
and it's used instead with an en on the end of it or an in,
right,
to be an adjective of something else.
Yes.
Why it's considered the same bad word?
It should be different.
It should be different because it's not being used for that act. It's being used as a kind of a helping word.
Right. Now the government has said helping word. It's just helping it along. It does change it. But the point is, I'm being set up.
You're being set up
as some kind of example.
Yeah.
Because I'm the guy in New York, and I sort of started,
smut radio, they call it.
Smut radio. But I didn't start smut radio. I started an honest approach to radio, I think, and I think I did a good
You named
job.
it Howard Stern Show. Who called it smut radio?
Well, every reporter that ever does a story on me.
They have to have catchy names for things.
Right. Shock radio today.
Trash television.
We contacted the local PTA and asked them what they thought of Howard Stern. And the thing is, all I'm doing is just sort of, it's just the approach is a little bit different, but it's not, there's nothing dirty or wrong with what I'm doing. But I'm being set up as an example, and I don't want to be like some kind of Lenny Bruce, where they set you up, and the feds start, hassling you and finding you.
Let me tell you something about this language. You know what always bothered me about this whole language thing with these words we're talking about, like those 7 words and the 3 others that they forgot, that they missed on the record?
Right.
The thing that bothers me is when I was brought up as a kid, I was taught to respect the police, respect men in the armed forces, and respect professional athletes. And we all know how those people talk when they're together,
That's right.
What's the big deal then about this language? Get off my back already.
I know. It's not like we're not. It's not like we're asking people to worship murderers or something. You know what I mean? We're not advocating anything violent.
The same guys who declare those words verboten, don't they ever use them?
They practice them.
Yeah, you know they do.
More than I do. I have sex. I don't know about your sex life, but I don't know.
Am I semi all right?
Really, after 20-some-odd years?
Yeah.
You know what it is? Also, you have time off. Like you do a couple of shows and you take some time off.
That's
and
right. Absence, we won't finish that.
Yeah. And you never cheat.
I haven't in a long time. Not since I was leading a kind of a weirder life.
Oh, so you had so you got some things out of your system.
In 28 years, you will. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's okay to do that.
It's okay as long as it's not getting in the way of, it's the reason you're doing it is what's important. I was doing it because we were both screwed up. She was drinking a lot, taking a lot of pills. I was using a lot of cocaine. We don't do that stuff anymore, so we kind of know each other better.
Right. See, but he's not really been faithful for 23 years. It's different.
Yeah, but he was also out of his mind.
Yeah, right.
Well, it was good. It was fun.
But you probably had models
I would
and stuff.
never attack drugs. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was always fun.
Did you, you have models and stuff? Like real famous women?
No.
Really?
No. A lot of times a woman who might be working in the cafeteria.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't
But a
believe
really
that.
nice
No,
girl.
you're George Carlin.
Really nice.
Can you imagine being George Carlin and just going into a bar, get a couple of drinks? I think it would be difficult.
Upscale cafeteria.
How many at once would you get? 3, 4?
6, 7.
Really?
Yeah, one of them would be from the dessert end.
He just picked them up along the line.
Steam table, you know.
6, 7. You're putting me on.
I'm putting you on.
2 at the same time?
No, I never went in for that
I never had
multiple
that
thing. You know, no, because you keep thinking, what's the other one doing?
All right.
You know, what's she up to? What's she up to
Watch
now?
her.
She could have a knife.
Yeah.
But I think that's good. At least he doesn't attack drugs. You know how all these righteous reformed
Yeah.
are?
No, it was a lot of fun. You know why I stopped using drugs? It stopped being fun.
That's right.
The amount of time that the fun would last got shorter and shorter.
Right.
And the period that got longer was the crap that came after,
Yeah.
the
Right.
depression and everything. So I said, hey, this is no. Besides this not being any fun, I'm paying for this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I went
This would be
away.
a drag.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me, too, I guess. That's what happened to everybody.
Oh, please no.
I was the worst
Don't
on
make
drugs.
yourself out to be this great drug user.
I'm trying to relate to George. I took 4 hits of acid by accident once.
And that was it.
I used to just eat the blotters without the acid.
That's it. But anyway, the point, because there was no instructions on the side of the acid. You didn't know what to take. And
Who knew what a normal dose was?
Exactly.
That's right.
But anyway, I picture like all the young comedians coming like over your house and stuff, trying to like
Sit at your
pay
feet.
homage, sit at your feet. You know, like Robin Williams. I see him hanging around with you a lot. I would guess. I could picture the guys who.
Oh yeah, they all. I have them over 30, 40 at a time.
No, you hang around with any of those like young comedians?
No, not really. I meet them in different occasions. I meet them from time to time. You know,
Right.
I always encourage comedians because I think because it's a personal thing. I like comedy.
Right.
I like to laugh, and most guys have at least a good 10 minutes for me.
Right.
And I just want to see more of them out there so I can laugh more and have more fun. So I tell everybody, keep doing it, keep standing up, find an audience, always find an audience, keep at it. And if you're not supposed to do it, you'll know.
I know Sam Kinison. Sam Kinison was on the show the day the Rolling Stone issue came out, and you said some nice stuff about him in there.
I like him so much. Man.
Yeah, and I know it made him feel real good, because I think he feels real persecuted, and he just turned to me and said that, hey, that guy's pretty cool. It's pretty nice of him to say that, because everyone sort of dumps on him.
Yeah, I know. I like him.
Yeah.
I like people that are stepping over the line.
Yeah,
Like
me too.
you have to constantly be finding out where the line is. What good is comedy unless you're constantly upsetting someone and finding the holes in things? And that's what it's all for.
What's good is having a line if people don't step over it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, you have to put the line there.
We all can't be Jay Leno.
Move the line.
That's
Move
it.
the
That's
line.
right.
All right, let me do a quick break here, but let me just say that George Carlin next weekend, you have to go see him, especially if you've never seen him before.
That's it.
Well, I heard that George was going into the acting thing now.
Well, I saw you in.
I've been doing some movies. I did Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That was good.
Excellent.
I love that movie.
That was a great movie, yeah.
Great. I rented that like a month ago.
That's a great movie.
I'll be doing more of that. I'm trying to get a little balance, you know, in my life, get a little more time at home and show some acting chops. So that's what I'm doing.
You doing anything now? Some kind of acting?
I got something that might be a series for a network next year. Something you can live with, and it's not Hi, Honey, I'm Home. So
Really?
It's not the Cosby Show.
No, it's not Hi, Honey, I'm Home, but it's something I could live with that I think people could believe me in. And it's very close. You know, it's a matter of a bunch of people sitting in the dock with a machine in their hand saying, we like it or we hate it.
Yeah, right. So you're going to shoot a pilot for that?
Yeah, but there's an awful lot of people behind this at the network. It's not like we're just coming in the door saying, would you like this?
Right, they want you.
They already have said so, yeah. So there's a chance for that. And the movie things keep looking nicer.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, I won't try and impress George. He's got better credentials than I do.
No, I just keep thinking about poor Jackie Mason with chicken soup.
Oh, that's the most unfunny show. That was like the Amos and Andy for Jews. It was a very weird
Yeah,
show.
it was a bad idea.
Right. It's a bad idea.
He though, as a comic, is one of my favorite
Yeah,
comedians.
he's great.
Even when no one was listening to him for about 10 years, when I would see him, I would always tell him, one of my top 3, always, because he would take logic. I would take logic. I'll take a thing, I'll tell you this, I'll take a that. What's a thing? That's also long.
It's great.
You don't even need words to do him.
Right.
And right on, straight ahead.
And it was good.
I'm going to have to split soon here, Hal, and I have
All right. So I'll let you go, because I'm going to do a bunch of commercials.
paper truck waiting for me.
Where are you going now? You going to Regis or something?
No, I'm doing a documentary film on language for an English professor guy. That's
Really?
going to be used in colleges, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're
pretty
doing it up
interesting.
in a nightclub, though. We're doing it in a nightclub up on the Upper West Side.
Well, just know that you're welcome here anytime.
Thank you.
And also, just know that while you're leaving, Jessica Hahn will be back in here, and I'll get her pants off before the end of the show.
All right. Thank you,
In case wanna know.
guys.
George
Thank
Carlin,
you.
everyone. Go
Thank
see him
you.
at Westbury.
Keep punching,
There he
man.
goes.
See you later.
Don't do Regis. Regis
Jackie Martling. I like Jackie. Come on.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Hey, George knows Jackie. George,
Hey.
you actually know Jackie?
I talked to him on the phone. He goes, come on.
When do you talk to each other on the phone?
Jackie. Is that you? He didn't even know it was me. No, I wouldn't know.
You're kidding.
Personally. Hey, how are you?
How do you know Jackie? Does he annoy you or something?
I want to ask you about a couple of jokes, by the way. There's a joke where the punchline has something to do with...
Is this dirty?
Yeah.
Oh. You want us to turn
You
off
better-
the
yeah.
mic?
I can't think of the punchline now. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you, man. But
How do you guys know each other, George?
We're the phone
This is the first,
conversation.
because Jackie always says he knows
his
somebody.
number, and I would start calling the number because he's not on it there personally.
Right.
I would hear the jokes,
Right.
and I thought they were terrific. So Dennis Blair knows him. Dennis Blair opens for me
Oh,
on a
that's
lot of my
right.
shows.
Right, he's good.
Dennis Blair says he's got my apartment. I said, well, then give me his number, and I talked to you.
Yeah.
And we exchanged care packages with videos and shirts and
Oh,
stuff.
great. Oh, neat.
I really feel stupid.
Finally, Jackie did.
Jackie, finally you know somebody.
You don't look like your videos. You either, man. No.
Hey, Jackie finally knows somebody.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, this is like the first time it's actually worked out for him because he's always in here bragging he knows
He always
guys.
tells us he knows everybody.
Come on. Oh, finally he knows someone.
If he hadn't read that cup,
Yeah.
he would never have known Jackie.
Well, Jackie kept throwing the cup in George's face.
Yeah, he always walks
She
around.
kept pushing the cup
His
over to
name
George.
is on everything
I'm
he
sorry, what?
owns.
Did I get out of that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Way to go, Bye.
Take care.
There he is.
You know, I always wondered why he sat there and drank out of a Jackie Martling cup.
So that people will notice him. Well, you happy now? Oh, the show
Am I happy now?
The show is so bad for him.
I caused it.
Now he's happy.
Thanks for introducing me to George, Howard.
Now he's crowing. See, I know people.
Yeah, I need you. I know George Carlin.
I knew him already.
Stuff it.
Come on. Yeah. Right. Okay.
So thank you for staying here and helping us out.
Yeah. I'm so happy Jackie finally knew somebody.
Yeah, his reputation was really getting bad.
Yeah. You wouldn't even know he was in comedy.
Right.
Anyway. Hi, George. Jackie was staring at George like a mental patient. I was wondering why. Waiting for some kind of recognition.
I sent him all my videos. He never watched them.
Why doesn't he recognize me? With my distinctive laugh. Anyway,
I hope you get a pants down this time.
I now have regrets I didn't have George on more because George really was good. And you know, if you think George is good, then the audience should think it's good. But I remember being concerned that maybe it didn't fit exactly with the Howard Stern show and what our formula was. But George was a beautiful guy, and George was very complimentary about me and my career.
He is an individual, very talented and very individualistic, and he has a theme in his head. I think he described it once. He woke up out of bed or something, or he suddenly had a bright light go on, a bell ringing, and told him what it was he needed to do. Overall, I don't mean just a good new idea, but early in his development, he just sprang out of bed and said, I got it, you know, a eureka moment. I believe I heard him talk about something like that. But he does what he does because that's his song. And it's certainly a good one. I mean, if you want to just measure by popularity, he certainly has a great following. And I love him, and I love his mind.
You see what the headline is in page 6 tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, they called me up and told me.
What is it?
Jessica Hahn, big tease. Big tease. All talk.
She
All
really
right.
feels badly about letting you down now.
She did let me down. I don't think she wanted me to see her butt because maybe it's not that tight.
She feels like she's gained weight or something.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was it. That was it, right?
I said, well, nobody can see. And then she goes, oh, well, he could have felt it.
I knew that was it. All right. Hey, let's talk to George. George was on Letterman last night.
Oh, he was?
Yeah. Let's find out if Letterman mentioned me. What? Which one? The AM?
No.
Oh, okay. George Carlin, we meet again.
What's going
Yeah. George Carlin.
How you doing? Hoster.
I didn't mean to leave you hanging out there.
No, I wasn't. I meant Fawn Hall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's her, isn't it?
It's Jessica.
Oh, no kidding. That's Jessica?
It's the
I
other
gave her
one.
a bunch of things to shred.
Did you meet her? That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's
She's
kind of
nice.
neat.
She's nice.
She brought down Jim Baker. That's good enough for me.
Hey.
Even though I think that 45 years, I'm the last guy to feel bad for Jim Baker.
No, you're not the last guy.
Oh, you're the last guy.
Yeah.
Hey, put your headphones on so you can hear.
No, I can hear you fine.
You can't, but you can't hear Robin.
Oh, Robin. How are you, Robin?
Okay.
What's
Hello
going
there.
on?
I'm
How you
okay.
doing?
How are you?
Pretty good.
George Carlin, a legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a different place than I was last time.
Yeah, I know. This is a step better.
I can walk from my hotel now.
Yeah, exactly. This is a nicer studio. Not much nicer, but nicer.
Forest Hills Ramada Inn.
Yeah, but is that where you're staying?
Yeah.
Yes, very nice. But see, I'm the last one to feel bad for Jim Baker.
Yeah.
But it did seem kind of weird that they gave him 45 years, and people who like burn their sons up and stuff, burn them alive, get out after 6 years. It just seems weird. Not that I don't feel bad for Jim Baker. I think what he did is he ripped off a lot of people.
And you're not
It's more
saying
a
he should have
problem.
burned his son.
No. But if he had burned his son, he would have been out of prison in 6 years.
It's true.
Isn't that kind of weird?
It is. It's very strange, the justice system. That's why I try to stay out of trouble.
You did Letterman?
Last night, yeah, I was on Letterman.
Who were you on with?
I was on with a group of animals from Columbus.
That's like when I do it.
Yeah, weirdest guess.
Yeah, they put me on with the yak, and they had a skunk and stuff like that.
Interesting green room, too, over there.
Yeah, especially with the yak in it.
Yeah, and who else was there?
The girl from 30-something whose name I'm embarrassed to say I don't know because I never watched that.
Right.
It's depressing.
It's a bunch of young yentas sitting around talking and
You
whining.
can't put spaces between the words and the titles. How do you expect me to watch?
Exactly, George. So anyway, George, I know why George is here, because he's going to be at Westbury Music Fair. We got to go.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
you never come to the shows.
No, I'm going to go.
You
That's right near my house.
I'm going to go. You're right near your house. I know.
No, I'm going to go.
No, we're going to go this time.
We want to see you, man.
Oh, yeah, good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Good stuff. I'm working on the stuff for my next, my 7th HBO show. I've been doing these things a long time. Yeah, it's a little goddamn respect. Can you still say jerk off on this show, by the way?
Well, let me check. I'll call the FCC and we'll find out. And
because the last time they said it before I did, and I was really surprised.
Well, what's weird is that I've been issued my second letter by the government.
Well, yeah, that's right. Since I've been here, they came through with about 3 more passes at different stations.
Yeah. And the problem is that if you read the stuff that I did this time, the stuff that was supposed to be bad this time, I don't even know what they're talking about. The worst thing that I did was I said the word penis.
Yeah.
And I don't get that. If you can't say penis, man, then what the hell's the world coming to?
Where are we?
What do they want you to call it?
And I didn't use it in a sexual way. I used it in a way that, like, a guy was playing the piano with it.
It was just pointing out the instrument he was using.
That can be sexual, though. That can, depending on the tune. Was it a love song?
Yeah, it was very lovely. Now, what are you doing these days in terms of like your personal life? You're married still, right?
I'm married still. Me and Brent have been going for 28 years out there in California. We're doing great.
You live in Los Angeles, and you
live in Los Angeles. I put the T on that. A lot of people leave the T off. Los Angeles.
But you like Los Angeles?
I don't mind. I can tolerate it because I live within my head. I don't hang around with a lot of people who say laid back and parenting.
Yeah, but don't you like when you go somewhere?
I have to get in my car.
Yeah, and don't people like stop you in the street and stuff? And
There are
say,
no people in the street in Los Angeles.
That's true. Well, don't when you go to a party or something.
Yeah, well, I don't do that. I got to tell you, I don't do that. I go to the store. And I come home again with the things I bought. Occasionally I have to go to do a TV show, a radio show, or a movie thing, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I meet people and I like them and it's terrific, but I'm not in a social setting with them,
I was reading you in a Rolling Stone comedy issue.
Yeah.
And
They didn't print the good stuff.
I thought there was something pretty interesting there. You said the most embarrassing thing in your life was when you went on Johnny Carson's show High.
Yeah, did I say that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
didn't see that.
The only time I thought that you were high on Johnny Carson, because I can never detect that stuff. I can never tell.
I think I meant sober because I had always smoked pot and had always been high. I don't happen to use a lot of things anymore. In fact, I don't use any, but for a long time I used them all the time.
Right.
And I just did everything that way, and I thought that was the way things were.
The only time that you were high is one time you were sitting on a stool and you were like reading some stuff off cards or something.
Yeah.
And you were going through like new material and laying it out there.
Yeah.
And I said, He's got to be high.
That's kind of weird to take the new material and read it off the card.
Because where else would you do that unless you would just say, hey, screw this.
Yeah.
I'm going to just
I was always either stupid or daring that way. Like
right.
When Ed
but I thought that was daring. That was relaxed.
When Ed Sullivan was on, and you know, that was really a tension-filled day because it was live.
Right.
It started at 8 o'clock and ended at 9, and nothing could be changed.
Right.
And on top of that, the audience was a real bunch of anal retentive, really stiff people who knew they were going to be on camera.
Right.
And they were there because they had tickets from a friend, and
Right.
they didn't know what to do with themselves. And if you're new,
right.
it's a real crisis. So what I would do, strange as I was in those days, when I ran out of, after about 3 shots, I ran out of really A material. So I would write stuff that week.
Wow.
Do it on Sullivan to try it out.
Oh, no.
And if it worked...
It was like a comedy club.
If it worked, I would put it in my act.
That's great. You did the complete backwards thing.
I swear I did that at least 5 times, and the stuff always worked great.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, you're a genius. This stuff comes easy to you.
I got no brains.
Nah, you got brains. It comes
He's
easy
got
to
too
you.
many brains.
You got too many brains. Too many damn brains, damn it.
Damaged is the word you want.
All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk to George. He's only got him for a short while.
Yeah.
Then we'll get back to Jessica, who I had her pants. Well, I don't know if you go for this stuff,
I
but
saw her on the way out.
I was just about into a spanking thing with her, which turns me on.
Yeah.
In a sexual way.
Yes.
You're not into that. I can tell you're not into that.
I'm not into it in a sexual way. I just like it as punishment for a person who deserves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, for what it's meant for, Howard.
Teach her a
He likes
lesson.
to use it for what it's meant.
What really happened here?
What really happened?
What really happened?
You had a woman massaging you, coming on to you, and then crawling across your lap with her pants down.
Her pants were on.
Coming on to you?
Yes.
How do we? That's a sentence you can take a couple of ways.
You take that a couple of ways, I'll get another letter from the FCC.
Yeah, we're not taking it anyway.
Can you believe I'm being persecuted like this? I'm the one who's being persecuted.
Wow.
And I'm not into... Let me tell you something with the FCC, because I know we've talked about this before, because you had your problem. Well, you didn't have a problem with the FCC.
I was involved with a problem.
Right. Because of George, we
It
can't
really
say...
didn't mean anything to you, though, did it?
No, not to my life.
No, it was good.
I
It was
wasn't
good
gonna go to
publicity,
jail.
actually.
Actually, I'm a part of the history of the United States now.
That's right.
I introduced those words personally.
On radio. Yeah.
You made them up.
But you're right. I mean, why should they pick on you? It's not like you come on the radio and say these things or anything.
No, here's my point.
Yeah.
Well, George said the 7 dirty words on a record, which is fine, according to the government. WBAI, which no one listens to anyway. No one's even heard this station ever, except for the lesbian show on Wednesday night. I swear by it.
Is
I
this
learned
still
more.
on? I don't think that's on.
Nothing better than a bunch of women sitting around how they want to torture guys. I love that. And how guys are all scum.
Oh, yeah.
That's good. There's nothing wrong with that kind of programming. If anything, that should be a little more mainstream than just get it right on the air here.
Yeah.
I'd love to have our own lesbian show. I would
Why
like to
don't we
conduct
have
it.
one?
Want to do a whole lesbian show?
Yeah.
Every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday we'll have the lesbian
Listen,
show.
I'd be glad to come on. I know what I can offer, but, you know.
You'd like to be there.
I'll make something up.
Yeah, why not?
I can talk like this.
Yeah, just bitch and whine all day. Put Fred and Drag over there. Be great.
Yeah.
But anyway, here's my point. With the FCC.
Right.
Okay. When you did the thing on the record, they played the record, and the FCC freaked out. And those were 7 dirty words. Quite frankly, I don't think those words mean anything to anybody.
I don't think they're going to change people's lives.
And no psychiatrist has ever proven that if you hear this word on the radio, it would destroy your life. You would turn into Ted Bundy.
It doesn't alter you morally.
Right. So, okay. And plus, I use all those words anyway all the time.
Everybody does.
And everyone does. I don't know anyone who doesn't, except for my mom.
What I always wanted to know is why, when one of these words is not used in its pure sexual context as a verb,
right?
The big one,
yes,
we all know,
yes,
and it's used instead with an en on the end of it or an in,
right,
to be an adjective of something else,
yes,
why it's considered the same bad word?
It should be different.
It should be different because it's not being used for that act. It's being used as a kind of a helping word.
Right. Now the government has said helping word. It's just helping it along. It does change it. But the point is, I'm being set up.
You're being set up
as some kind of example.
Yeah.
Because I'm the guy in New York, and I sort of started,
smut radio, they call it.
Smut radio. But I didn't start smut radio. I started an honest approach to radio, I think, and I think I did a good
You
job.
named it Howard Stern Show. Who calls it smut radio?
Well, every reporter that ever does a story on me.
They have to have catchy names for things.
Right. Shock radio today.
Yeah. Trash television.
We contacted the local PTA and asked them what they thought of Howard Stern. And the thing is, all I'm doing is just sort of, it's just the approach is a little bit different, but it's not, there's nothing dirty or wrong with what I'm doing. But I'm being set up as an example, and I don't want to be like some kind of Lenny Bruce. where they set you up and the feds start like hassling you and finding you.
Let me say something about this language. You know what always bothered me about this whole language thing with these words we're talking about, like those 7 words and the 3 others that they forgot that they missed on the record.
Right.
The thing that bothers me is when I was brought up as a kid, I was taught to respect the police, respect men in the armed forces, and respect professional athletes. And we all know how those people talk when they're together,
That's right.
What's the big deal then about this language? Get off my back already.
I know. It's not like we're not. It's not like we're asking people to worship murderers or something. You know what I mean? We're not advocating anything violent.
The same guys who declare those words verboten, don't they ever use them?
They practice them.
Yeah, you know they do.
More than I do. I have sex. I don't know about your sex life, but I don't know.
Am I semi all right?
Really? After 20 some odd years?
Yeah.
You know what it is also? You have time off. Like you do a couple of shows and you take some time off.
That's
maybe
right. Absence, we won't finish that.
Yeah. And you never cheat.
I haven't in a long time, not since I was leading a kind of a weirder life.
Oh, so you had so you got some things out of your system.
In 28 years, you will, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's okay to do that.
It's okay as long as it's not getting in the way of, it's the reason you're doing it is what's important. I was doing it because we were both screwed up. She was drinking a lot, taking a lot of pills. I was using a lot of cocaine. We don't do that stuff anymore, so we kind of know each other better. You know?
Right. See, but he's not really been faithful for 23 years. It's different.
Yeah, but he was also out of his mind.
Yeah, right.
Well, it was good. It was fun.
I probably had models.
I would
and
never
stuff.
attack drugs. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was always fun.
Did you you have models and stuff like real famous women?
No.
Really?
No. A lot of times a woman who might be working in the cafeteria.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
But a really nice.
No, you're George Carlin.
Really nice.
Can you imagine being George Carlin and just going into a bar and get a couple of drinks? I think it would be difficult.
Upscale cafeteria.
How many at once would you get? 3, 4?
6, 7.
Really?
Yeah, one of them would be from the dessert end.
He just picked them up along the line.
Steam table. You know.
6, 7. You put me on.
I'm putting you on.
2 at the same time?
No, I never went in for that
I never
multiple
had that
thing. You know, because you keep thinking, what's the other one doing?
Right.
You know, what's she up to? What's she up to
Watch
now?
her.
She could have a knife.
Yeah.
But I think that's good. At least he doesn't attack drugs. You know how all these righteous reformed are?
No, it was a lot of fun. You know why I stopped using drugs? It stopped being fun.
That's right.
The amount of time that the fun would last got shorter and shorter.
Right.
And the period that got longer was the crap that came after.
Yeah.
The depression and everything. So I said, hey, this is no, besides this not being any fun, I'm paying for this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I went
This would
away.
be a drag.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me, too, I guess. That's what happened to everybody.
Oh, please, Howard.
I was the worst on
Don't
drugs.
make yourself out to be this great drug user.
I'm trying to relate to George. I took 4 hits of acid by accident once.
And that was it.
I used to just eat the blotters without the acid.
That's it. But anyway, the point, because there was no instructions on the side of the acid. You didn't know what to take. And
Who knew what a normal dose was?
Exactly.
That's right.
But anyway, I picture like all the young comedians coming like over your house and stuff, trying to like
Sit at your
pay
feet.
homage, sit at your feet. You know, like Robin Williams. I see him hanging around with you a lot. I would guess. I could picture the guys who.
Oh yeah, they all. I have them over 30, 40 at a time. And
no, you hang around with any of those like young comedians?
No, not really. I meet them in different occasions. I meet them from time to time. You know,
right.
I always encourage comedians because I think because it's a personal thing. I like comedy.
Right.
I like to laugh, and most guys have at least a good 10 minutes for me.
Right.
And I just want to see more of them out there so I can laugh more and have more fun. So I tell everybody, keep doing it, keep standing up, find an audience, always find an audience, keep at it. And if you're not supposed to do it, you'll know.
I know Sam Kinison was on the show the day the Rolling Stone issue came out, and you said some nice stuff about him in there.
I like him so much. Man.
Yeah, and I know it made him feel real good, because I think he feels real persecuted, and he just turned to me and said that, hey, that guy's pretty cool. It's pretty nice of him to say that, because everyone sort of dumps on him.
Yeah, I know it. I like him.
Yeah.
I like people that are stepping over the line. Man.
Yeah,
Like
me too.
you have to constantly be finding out where the line is. What good is comedy unless you're constantly upsetting someone and finding the holes in things? And that's what it's all for.
What's good is having a line if people don't step over.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know, just put the line there.
We all can't be Jay Leno.
Move the line.
That's
Move
it.
the line.
Right.
All right, let me do a quick break here, but let me just say that George Carlin next weekend, you have to go see him. Especially if you've never seen him before.
That's it.
Well, I heard that George was going into the acting thing now.
Well, I saw you in
I've been doing some movies. I did Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That was good.
Excellent.
I love that movie.
That was a great movie,
great. I rented that like a month ago.
That's a great movie.
I'll be doing more of that. I'm trying to get a little balance, in my life, get a little more time at home, and show some acting chops. So that's what I'm doing.
You doing anything now? Some kind of acting?
I got something that might be a series for a network next year. Something you can live with, and it's not Hi, Honey, I'm Home. So
It's not the Cosby Show.
No, it's not Hi, Honey, I'm Home, but it's something I could live with that I think people could believe me in. And it's very close. It's a matter of a bunch of people sitting in the dark with a machine in their hand saying, we like it or we hate it.
Yeah, right. So you're going to shoot a pilot for that?
Yeah, but there's an awful lot of people behind this at the network. It's not like we're just coming in the door saying, would you like this?
Right, they want you.
They already have said so, yeah. So there's a chance for that. And the movie things keep looking nicer.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, I won't try and impress George. She's got better credentials than I do.
No, I just keep thinking about poor Jackie Mason with chicken soup.
Oh, that's the most unfunny show. That was like the it was like the Amos and Andy for Jews. It was a very weird show.
Yeah, it was a bad idea.
Right. It's a bad idea.
He though, as a comic, is one of my favorite guys.
Yeah, he's great.
Even when no one was listening to him for about 10 years, when I would see him, I would always tell him, one of my top three, always, because he would take logic. I will take logic up here. I'll take a thing, I'll tell you this, I'll take a that.
It's great.
You don't even need words to do him.
Right.
and right on. Straight ahead.
And it was good.
I'm going to have to split soon here, Hal, and I have...
All right, so I'll let you go, because I'm going to do a bunch of commercials.
Paper truck waiting for me.
Where are you going now? You going to Regis or something?
No, I'm doing a documentary film on language for an English professor guy. That's
Really?
going to be used in colleges, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're doing
pretty
it up
interesting.
in a nightclub, though. We're doing it in a nightclub up on the Upper West Side.
Well, just know that you're welcome here anytime.
Thank you.
And also, just know that while you're leaving, Jessica Hahn will be back in here, and I'll get her pants off before the end of the show.
All right, thank you,
In case wanna know.
guys.
George
Thank
Carlin,
you.
everyone, go
Thank
see him in
you.
Westbury.
Keep punching,
There he
man.
goes.
See you later.
Don't do Regis. Regis,
Jackie Martling! I like Jackie! Come on!
Come on!
Bye-bye.
Hey, George knows Jackie. George,
Hey.
you actually know Jackie?
I talked to him on the phone. He goes, come on!
When do you talk to each other on the phone?
Jackie! Is that you?
He didn't even know it was me.
No, I wouldn't know.
You're
But you know
kidding.
him personally. Hey, how are you?
How do you know Jackie? Does he annoy you or something?
I want to ask you about a couple of jokes, by the way. There's a joke where the punchline has something to do with...
Is this dirty?
Yeah.
Oh. Right, you want us to turn
You
off
better-
the
yeah.
mic?
I can't think of the punchline now. I'm sorry, I didn't recognize you, man. But
How do you guys know each other, George?
We're the phone
This is the first,
conversation.
because Jackie always says he knows
I heard about
somebody.
his number, and I would start calling the number because he's not on it there personally.
Right.
I would hear the jokes,
Right.
and I thought they were terrific. So Dennis Blair knows him. Dennis Blair opens for me
Oh,
on
that's
a lot of
right.
my shows.
Right, he's good.
Dennis Blair says he's got my apartment. I said, well, then, give me his number, and I talked to you.
Yeah.
And we exchanged care packages with, videos and shirts and
Oh,
stuff.
great. Oh, neat.
Oh, excellent. Finally, Jackie did.
Jackie, finally you know somebody.
You don't look like your videos.
You either, man.
No.
Hey, Jackie finally knows somebody.
I'm so impressed.
Yeah, this is like the first time it's actually worked out for him, because he's always in here bragging he knows
He always
guys.
tells us he knows everybody.
Come on. Well, finally he knows someone.
If he hadn't read that cup,
Yeah.
he would never have known Jackie.
Well, Jackie kept throwing the cup in George's face.
Yeah, he always walks around.
Kept pushing the cup
His
over to
name
George.
is on everything he
Sorry,
owns.
what?
Did I get out of that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Way to go, George. Bye, pal.
Take care.
There he is.
You know, I always wondered why he sat there and drank out of a Jackie Martling cup.
So that people will notice him. Well, you happy now? Oh, the show...
Am I happy now?
The show is so
I
bad
caused
for him.
it. I caused it.
Now he's happy.
Thanks for introducing me to George, Howard.
Now he's crowing.
See, I know people.
Yeah, I need you. I know George Carlin.
I knew him already.
Stuff it.
Come on.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So thank you for staying here and helping us out.
Yeah. I'm so happy Jackie finally knew somebody.
Yeah, his reputation was really getting bad.
Yeah. You wouldn't even know he was in comedy.
Right.
Anyway.
Hi, George.
Jackie was staring at George like a mental patient. I was
Yeah,
wondering
waiting.
why. Waiting for some kind of recognition.
I sent him all my videos. He never watched them.
Why doesn't he recognize me? And my distinctive laugh.
Anyway,
I hope you get a pants down this time.
all right.
George Carlin's a pretty nice guy.
A cool dude.
Yeah, cool dude in a loose mode. He's done it all when you think about it.
Hey, you know, he's done all there is to do in stand-up, I'll tell you that much.
Guy's worth about $15 million, probably. $15 to $30 million. I would think. Don't you think, Jackie? Since you know him so well.
Haven't you been over to the house?
I have no idea, you know? I mean,
well, you gotta figure, you know, sometimes...
Well, Jackie's pulling down a couple $100,000 at those comedy clubs, and he doesn't even have a national name.
Well, and Jackie does... No, I'm just saying, you know, sometimes when they go through those drug periods the way he did, you know, they don't keep up with their money.
Well, that's true. That's why Jackie lives in such a crummy house. Spends it all on drugs. Well, he grows his own stuff. I don't understand.
I don't see how you could be spending that much.
Yeah.
Carlin had like the first 3 comedy specials ever on HBO.
Carlin also had some very successful comedy albums.
Albums too, yeah.
Carlin was the first person to host Saturday Night Live.
Carlin was... Carlin...
He made very little money off those records, though. Knowing
the record industry. He's probably busy suing somebody over that. So you were saying I was on Channel 2 last night?
Yep. They did their Radio Wars thing again. And this time, they were supposed to be talking about PLJ.
Yeah.
It turned into... It evolved. First it was PLJ, which turned into an interview with Jim Kerr.
Yeah.
And they kept saying one of the most popular radio voices had a huge following. Disappeared from the airways, and they got him on there and they started asking him about finding that memo.
People don't disappear because they have huge followings.
Yeah, right.
It just doesn't work that way. The only way I disappeared and had a huge following, that's true. But it was pretty well publicized what happened.
Right.
Jim Kerr would not have been fired if he had a huge following. I saw his ratings.
So anyway, yeah, they kept saying that. And so they wound up, you know, just showing you a bit of the new morning show at PLJ and spending all their time with Jim Kerr, talking about why he wasn't there. And then they went...
Why isn't he there, did he say?
Well, he says, well, of course, the new program director came in and wanted to go in a new direction.
No.
And all I can do is bow from the waist and say thank you, because I spent 15 years there.
Oh, what an idiot that guy is. He should go to a bar and take a few drinks. You know what I mean? Mellow out. Start now, and by evening he'll be good and crocked.
So then...
What's wrong with that guy?
He's bowing from the waist, Howard.
You're bowing from the waist. What are you bowing for? If you're bowing from the waist to a program director, it's time for you to leave anyway. If you're that bad.
George Carlin's here.
Hey.
He's doing the publicity thing, man.
Yeah, you know, like promoting. They're going to throw it on 5 times in the first 2 weeks.
That's what's cool about HBO. You do something, and then it lives on by itself. Just goes on and on and on, perpetuates. They keep showing it over and over.
Yeah.
And the people get to see it, Robin.
Yes, Howard. That's a very important point to bring up.
You don't have to be taped.
It is?
You can wait 2 days.
Right. And the thing is that it's an hour, right?
Yeah, it's an hour show. Yeah.
Hour stand-up.
My 7th, man.
Most guys can't even put together 2 or 3 hours for their whole career.
How many new hours has George come up with?
How many new hours has George come up with? I was just going to ask that.
Oh, stop it, Howard.
Seriously.
How many routines do you have in you, George?
I don't have them in my memory anymore. I can't, because you can't keep them up to a performance standard. But I do an hour and a half on my shows, and I never...
You wrote it all yourself?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Let me kiss you. Come here.
All right.
But how many Carson shows has he laid out material? You know, he's always laying out material and he still has more.
Hey, give me some material, man.
Okay.
Let me borrow some of that. Let me have some material, damn it.
You know, some of those comedians, they have to work with that same material forever.
Will there ever be a 7-hour marathon on HBO of just George Carlin specials?
I really hope not.
That would be nice.
I really hope
Just 7 hours of George Carlin.
Okay.
And George killed on Comic Relief.
I think he was the best.
That was a lot of fun. A little bomb throwing from the stage.
Yeah, you were good.
Yeah.
Got into a lot of trouble, too. Did you get a lot of...
I didn't hear much about it. But
really?
People are interesting. They either come to your house and bomb it, or they don't write at all.
It does amaze me now that it used to be you'd go to see stand-up comedians and stuff and just dig what they were doing because they were being so outrageous. Now, if you're a little outrageous...
It depends.
If you offend somebody...
Yeah. There's a group.
Yeah, there's a group, and you get a lot of flack and everything for it. People, people don't shut their mouths. It's comedy.
I was shocked. I was sitting there, I was reading my Outweek magazine.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm reading about how George Carlin is a bad man.
Yeah, well, I always said
I'd
it.
like to see that. They probably missed the whole point.
Yeah.
Why? Because I said fruit in that routine?
Yeah, it was something about
and the whole
language.
point of the routine
You were
is
gay bashing.
no, you see, they oversimplify. The whole point of the routine is is the language we use with each other. And
I don't think you should have to apologize. There's always idiots who aren't going to get it.
He's not apologizing.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to explain to
Would you
someone
please
who
apologize?
obviously doesn't understand.
I wanted an apology, damn it. Hey, Chris, here's the guy in Newsday, okay? This guy gave you an unbelievable review. He reviewed your HBO special.
Uh-huh.
Has Carlin now a grizzled 52 mellowed with age? Fortunately not. This is by Terry Kelleher. Doing it again proves he can still get angry about the corruption of our language, the debasement of our values. But this is like unbelievable. The quality of our thoughts and ideas. I mean, this is like a rave, great review. And then at the end he says, he goes well out of his way to offend feminists and gays, as if to show no constituency is safe from his radical wit. He could joke about anything. See, I like that attitude. I'm hearing too much of the Jay Leno stuff, like, I can't offend anyone, I don't want to offend anyone.
I called the gay men's health crisis and ran this joke by them to see if it was offensive.
Yeah, you know what my beef is? These comedians come on, they offend everybody. Yeah, can you imagine he called the gay men's health crisis to find out if his jokes were offensive?
Really?
Yeah. What is that?
What can I tell you? You know, my thing is that I like picking on people who have power who are overdogs. I don't like picking on underdogs. I don't really do that very well, you know?
Yeah.
I think there's certain people in the society get stomped on enough by white, male, European assholes that they should be defended, if anything. So I don't go after those people. Others do, and that's fine, and that's cool, and they can do it. But my targets are mostly people who have a lot of golf clubs.
So you're after, like, the head homos, the leaders of the... I understand. I got you. The ones who are empowered.
The ones that won't come out.
Not the ones... Right,
the
exactly.
ones that won't come out. I love it.
Them. See, I admire that.
Sure.
Yeah.
But what about the rape humor they're talking about?
Oh, yeah? You get into that?
Rape humor?
Well, the point...
There's nothing wrong with rape humor.
The whole
good
point
rape
of it...
is a funny rape.
Everybody always wants to review a sentence. They want to review a phrase. They don't want to review a paragraph.
A body of work.
Or several paragraphs. The whole idea of that is to show you can joke about anything. I say there's nothing you can't joke about. Even infant rape, if you can set the context correctly, you can joke about it. You got to set the context. You can't just come out and say something all by itself.
Like, what's the worst thing about making love to your little sister?
When the crib breaks.
When the crib breaks, see? Now, that's the right setup, right?
Yes.
You heard that too, huh?
Yeah, but you don't say little sister, you just say sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a dirtier one, but I can't do it on the radio. Tell you during the commercial. So what are you going? So who did you talk to? Why are you so busy? I mean, who?
Well, I've just been doing a lot of newspaper interviews and TV and radio, syndicated radio.
Oh yeah.
You know, just to make sure someone knows it's on, because cable doesn't get the same kind of attention that the moronic TV does.
Right. So where are you going this morning that you're in such a rush?
You're going to like this. You're going to like this.
Go ahead.
Regis and Kathy.
Again?
I haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, really?
Oh, been years, yeah.
Two knuckleheads.
About every 3 years I go over there and straighten them up.
Two empty heads. You have to just fill up their empty heads with some
There's
thoughts.
no way to offend them.
No. You can talk all you want. You can say whatever you want.
Good. See, I knew it was a good idea.
How can you offend Regis when, according to the Inquirer, he sends no money to his wheelchair kid? His wheelchair-bound kid. Did you read that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, man.
I read that thing every week.
You going to bring that up?
Only if he gives me an opening.
Would you do me a favor?
What?
When you go out there, hand him like a bunch of clothespins and baseball cards, and tell him that's for his son's wheelchair, so that so it makes those flipper noises when you put him in the spokes.
We're starting a campaign. We're trying to get him as many of those as we can.
Yeah.
Just give me a few of them. I'll bring them over.
Because, Regis does come off like he's Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. New York. Mr. Concerned. He tells guests over there that be careful about going on my show because I'm what, lascivious?
Yes.
I don't know, when it comes to lascivious, I think Regis has got his picture there, right in the dictionary.
There's a dark side to the Regis man.
There's a demon. The demon Regis.
Demon shadow self.
I'm Regis. Demon Regis. By day, I do that dopey show. By night, I don't give funds to my handicapped son.
Yeah, I'd like to see you on there with them.
I'll be there.
That's even almost more interesting than the HBO special. I'd like to know what's going on in your head during that interview.
Yeah.
Kathy Lee's nice, man. I wouldn't mind getting her, though.
I know.
In a sexual way.
Yeah. But
You must still be tempted. You're tempted, I know. Every once in a while, you see a beautiful woman.
Sometimes I cross the line.
Do you? Still?
Yeah, especially on TV.
Really? I was in a tub with a naked Jessica Hahn 2 weeks ago.
Were you?
In a bathtub. She's naked. Now I know what happened to Jim Baker. Swear to God, she's a temptress.
Oh, stop it.
Because all of a sudden it was all very innocent, and then 2 seconds later...
Yes, but you called her.
She had her hands on my underpants. Well, I did call her, that's right.
And that's what she would say about Jim Baker. He came into the hotel room.
See, I'm not like you know, in your drug days, you told me on the air that you cheated a couple of times because you didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah.
You had an excuse.
Well,
you knew what you
He
were
was
doing.
taken advantage of.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he was raped.
Yeah, right.
So, you know, I don't have that excuse because I stopped doing drugs.
Yeah.
So the point is that I ended up in the tub. Jessica was naked. She gets into the tub and says, "Come on in, it's warm." So I couldn't go in alone because
you need a lifeguard.
So Jackie went in with me. Jackie get this
So
pants
when
off.
2 guys go into the tub,
it's different,
not
right?
cheating.
Well, you see that.
Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go along with that.
So we got in the tub, and I don't know, somehow Jackie, you ended up next to her first, and I didn't like that. So then I said, "This isn't fair. Why aren't I near Jessica, too?" Because she's naked. This was fun for me.
Where was this, on TV or something?
No, this was in Philly in a hotel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So,
This is his HBO special.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
So then Jackie arranged it, because he went to engineering school. He arranged it so that Jackie was equidistant from Jessica, and I was, I was close to Jessica. And then she starts like rubbing my chest and stuff, and then my belly.
Bigger circles.
And then like all of a sudden she was on my underpants.
Yeah.
And it was pretty exciting because I haven't really been touched by anybody in so long. I mean, I know you get excited when you're with your wife and everything, but you know what I'm talking about, right?
I think I know what you're talking about.
Is the same excitement there for you?
It's a different kind of...
Right. It takes you a while, right?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know about that. No. What I mean is what you appreciate about each other is changed. It's not like, honey, come on.
She's more like your sister.
Speak for yourself.
No, I mean, I've made love to my sister. She's wonderful, but no, of course I haven't. In fact, I think my sister's a firecracker in bed.
So what happened with Jessica? How does this end?
No. She started going for it, and I jumped out of the tub.
Yeah.
But I felt like such a homo.
I was going to say, like,
and I don't
the
mean a
man that
homosexual.
you are.
I mean like just a guy who's wimpy.
Like the man that you are, you leaped out of the tub.
I leaped out of the tub. And she turned to me. She goes, "What are you, a homo?" It was pretty exciting, though.
Sure.
Kathy Lee's nice.
Yeah.
You got to do something to her.
I was just reading about Kathy Lee. She did a family circle thing.
Yeah.
Where she asked the question, they had a bunch of their experts around so Kathy Lee could ask questions.
Yeah.
And she asked, how do I keep the romance in my marriage alive now that I've had a child?
She asked that?
Yes.
She's an idiot. How do you keep the romance alive now you're married to a guy 3 times your age?
That's the question.
George, you go on. You ask her if her kid is white.
Oh.
You tell her you heard that the new baby wasn't white, and that's why she's hiding it.
Not letting people see.
Yeah, right. No. Ask her if GIF is really a demon, and it was like Rosemary's Baby, the pregnancy.
Yeah, the baby has horns.
Like a coven was taking care of it.
So she doesn't let anybody see her baby, is that it?
Yeah, right. She brings it this is a weird move. She brings it every day to Regis and Kathy Lee. She brings it to the set.
Yeah.
And they have a special room for the baby. Eat me, all right?
Little nursery,
what is that? Yeah, okay, a little nursery. So she could be near the baby, but not be with him.
Well, that's explained in this article, too. See, one of these pediatricians told her that she was going back to work too early because she only stayed out 6 weeks after the birth of the child.
I see.
So the doctor said it's very important for the first 3 or 4 months that you be with the baby as much as possible.
Well, it's more important she be with Regis than the baby, I think.
Right. So she brings the baby to work, and then the doctor says you have to be very careful of germs.
That's what it is.
So just be rude and tell people they can't see the baby.
So if you ask to see the baby, you won't get to see the baby. The baby will be there.
Get the feeling this baby's going to develop in offbeat ways.
Oh, man. Wonder if GIF showers with the kid.
Oh, gee.
Who knows?
Well, I told you he's now wearing pajamas. So.
Yeah. So what else are you doing? Just do that for a while. Just coast on the HBO special. Don't kill yourself.
No, I'm going to make an album out of it and throw that out there.
You are going to make an album?
Out of that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's either going to be called You're All Mentally Ill or...
I like that.
You know what I want to make? Just a cover of the warning thing. Just call the album Parental Advisory.
You hate all that censorship thing.
It's ridiculous.
It is. It's outrageous. What'd you think of that whole reaction to Dice Clay? It was stupid, right?
Well, my position is, I try to analyze things. That's my problem. I look at things and I try to figure them out. Right. And like I say, you see, these audiences that Andrew appeals to, I don't know much about what goes on inside his head, but I know what's going on inside those audiences' head. I know these young, white, working class males. I know they're uptight about their own manhood. They're not sure if they're queer or not.
Right.
And they're afraid of women because women have some power now. And they don't like blacks. They don't like Spanish people. They don't like anybody who's not like them.
Right.
So these people have fear and anger going. He plays to that. And what he doesn't realize is he's Jewish. And they have Jews on their list down there right under gypsies. Gypsies is 4th and Jews are 5th.
Right.
So what's the point? I don't understand that, trying to rile all these people up.
Ooh. That's interesting. See, I don't analyze it like that.
They could turn on him.
I think he just, I've heard his stuff. I don't think it's that angry.
But it's not funny, man.
You don't think so?
You gotta be funny. And Sam Kinison uses the same targets. Sam is funny. Sam thinks like a comedian.
Right.
I don't hear the wit. I don't hear the jokes.
Did Geraldo call you about this? Because he's looking for guys to talk about this stuff.
Yeah, I think Geraldo would be interested in you.
Geraldo called me, wanted me to talk about dice.
Yeah.
I said, excuse me.
He's doing a dice show.
I said, what am I? I'm going to go on a show and talk about another guy?
I don't use the name Dice anyway because it sounds like a nickname he gave to himself. The only nicknames I use is when a person earns one from other people.
Like mine would be like, people would call me Big Nose or something like that.
Or Tony the Chin.
Tony the Chin or something.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Yeah. How much time I got with you? Got time to take a commercial break and at least?
Yeah, and then I gotta...
All right, then we'll say our goodbyes?
I gotta go see the baby.
Yeah, right.
Go touch that
Make an issue of it. Tell him you'll leave unless you can see the baby.
I want to breathe on the baby.
You don't like that? How about giving Regis an oil can for the wheelchair? Say, hey, Regis, I know you're uptight with the money there. You're only making several $1 million a year in syndication from Buena Vista. Why don't you just oil can the thing? Isn't Regis, doesn't he work for Disney? Isn't Buena Vista a Disney company?
Yes, it is.
Good family man, huh? As long as it's your second family.
Yeah, the family you live with.
Yeah, I'd like to get a hold of that guy. You're the guy to do it, you know.
Yeah, well, I got to think about this. I
You got a
don't
career.
want to be out there working on your agenda.
Yeah, right. Okay, I understand. That's legitimate.
He's got to analyze Regis's audience
Right.
and the message that Regis is carrying.
I get a feeling I'm going from this morning from extremely unwholesome to extremely wholesome.
Gotcha. All right. George Carlin's here. By the way, you must see his new HBO special. A lot of our audience will probably be on that special, too, because you did it in Jersey, right?
That's it.
See? You wanted to say that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yes. What kind of shoes you wearing, George?
2.
No, really, seriously. You wearing,
left and a right.
What are those, sneakers?
No, they're kind of like leather shoes, but they look like sneakers in case somebody wanted me to have sneakers.
Oh, they're casual footwear, in other words.
Casual footwear. Not, you know what I mean?
They look like expensive shoes, and what I'm saying is that...
Oh, this is one of those things like luxury you can afford. One of those believable things.
Hey, listen, why should you see right away you're cynical. He's got to be like irreverent about everything.
Well, he has to examine it, Howard.
Gourmet food in a cup.
I mentioned that the government is giving away, housing money. And right away, George is cynical.
Gourmet food in a plastic
Like,
cup.
who paid for that? Who paid that money? Why should we pay taxes for that? It's always...
Luxury we can afford.
But George would be the first one to say, hey, there's homeless people out there. Let's help them.
I heard things that prestige keychains. Now, you tell me what a prestige keychain is.
Now, come on. Listen, George, I don't have HBO shows, all right? Just roll with my stupid commercials, okay?
I would say that George is a pretty wealthy guy.
Yeah.
Oh, George is a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
That's not like, never having to have to work.
Never have to worry about...
Seriously, what is that
parking.
like?
No, the biggest thing is you never have to worry about what parking costs.
Yeah, and you don't worry about money, right?
I have to, the government got after me real good in the 1980s. So
you've got to pay taxes?
$3 million in back taxes.
Really?
Why is it comedians can't pay taxes?
Because
we don't believe in it.
They don't believe in it. They hate them because they know all their money is going to free housing.
Comedians are always in trouble with the IRS.
Yeah, what is with you guys?
We think it's a joke when they say you owe us money. We say, hey, this is pretty good. Look at this. Tear this up, throw it away.
Because they go, this will be good material. I'll get in trouble. It'll be good.
Right.
No, but what I don't understand is that you get your checks from, let's say, a record company or your gigs or whatever. You probably have an agent. The agent takes that money. He files out, he takes his 10% or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Manager.
If you're lucky, he takes
his 10%. And then you get this check, and what is it? You say to yourself, oh, this is my money, I earned it. And, in other words, this is it. This is the money.
Right.
You don't say to yourself, I need an accountant to file my taxes.
No, you say, I'll call up and see if my connection is home.
Was it that you did file your taxes?
It was that I had business managers that weren't telling me the condition I was in, and I was too messed up on everything I was using to know the difference or care.
But the IRS doesn't care about that.
They don't want to know that.
They don't want to know.
It's the only efficient part of the government there is.
Yeah, I know. They're great at collecting taxes.
Yeah, that's the only part of the government that really works.
Yeah, it does. Aren't we lucky? Aren't we lucky? But anyway, George was just telling me that he uses hair care products.
And look at how good his hair looks.
Yeah, look how good he looks. Well,
yeah, it's nice to be here.
George, obviously, my hair is a big deal to me. My features are not all that good.
Yeah.
If you notice, I cover up my face with dark glasses and hair.
You divert one's attention.
Exactly. You understand my philosophy. You can never have enough bangs. So
but I really.
But I take, ladies and gentlemen, I take great care with my hair, don't I, Robin?
He's in it all the time.
Constantly. Like a bee's nest. Richard Lewis said he's afraid it'll be like laughing doors will start opening up in my hair and guys will start popping out. But I just want to tell you about this before you leave.
I want to hear this.
Well, he's on a publicity tour. His look is very important. He could use this.
Here's the number one reason why you're going to like this.
Okay.
This comes in a non-aerosol, ultrafine styling mist. What does it come in? What is it?
A can.
It's recyclable, right?
Yes.
It's recyclable and it's non-aerosol, so it won't hurt the environment.
Isn't that wonderful?
I know you're concerned about that stuff.
No, I'm not. The planet is going to be fine. We're the people who are screwed.
I see.
The planet
No,
cleanses
come on.
itself.
You like that. If you had a choice between...
I'm not an environmentalist.
Really?
I'm not.
Oh, this is unbelievable. He has an agenda I have not figured out yet.
You can't figure it out, can you?
No,
You don't know where the lines are.
He was in here screaming about the New York Times, and then I figured for sure, the next agenda would be the environment.
I identify with these people, these automatic liberals, these bourgeois liberal sentimentalists.
So you're against the environment?
I'm against I say the planet is fine, the people are screwed.
All right, you'll be glad to hear that hair care products is not owned by a subversive foreign government or a government agency, a subversive government agency.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just trying to somehow relate this commercial to George. He's having a hard time.
What it does.
All right, here's what it does.
Males, European stock involved.
My hair gets matted down from the headphones.
Oh, yeah.
I know you could care less, but my hair gets matted down from the headphones. So when I get off the air, it splits.
Yeah.
It looks very awkward.
That's true.
I spray on this mist.
Right.
It gives me enough body that I can restyle my hair and get that height that I like on my hair.
That fluff.
I'm thoroughly embarrassed. I refuse to do live commercials while he's here. Okay. George is confusing. He was for shoes, but against socks. And he hates racial prejudice, but doesn't like chinks.
Racial prejudice.
Racial prejudice.
I knew her.
Racial prejudice. All right, so anyway, George.
Yes.
I realize that you've got to go to Regis and Kathy Lee. I understand that.
Yeah.
I can understand that. That's
And
important.
you're going to allow that? Is that what you're saying?
I can allow that.
Tolerate that in
I can
my
tolerate
life?
that.
Okay.
George made a funny point. I just got to say this before he goes. I was telling him about that movie you were talking about in the news yesterday.
Yes, the How to Make Love to a Negro Without Getting Tired.
Yeah, How to Make Love to a Negro. So the New York Times and a bunch of TV stations, some other newspapers won't run the title, How to Make Love to a Negro.
Well, the Times is running a modified ad. It'll say, How to Make Love ...
Oh, nice. Good freedom of speech.
Yeah, right. So George brought up an excellent point. You want to bring it up or should I?
I will. That's
okay,
my
go ahead.
point.
Okay.
Well, they will run an ad for the United Negro College Fund. Or
Right.
the National Association of the Advancement of Colored People. All this stuff about what we call each other is a diversion from the fact that people hate one another and wish each other ill.
Right.
This stuff, people of color. Well, what are you going to call fat people? People of size?
Right.
Black is sufficient. Black is okay. It's not an insult.
Right.
It's perfectly
Amen.
descriptive.
Yes.
The same thing with the Native Americans. They're Indians. They have a thing called the American Indian Movement. Russell Means, one of my favorite revolutionaries, says the word Indian when he's talking about it.
Right.
It's been here. The word's been around 200 years. It's valid.
It's okay.
People that are worried about what they're going to call somebody should just check their own minds out. They should take a long bath internally.
Well, I hope you tell that to Regis.
It's the first thing I'll mention.
Well, anyway, George Carlin, the point is, George has an HBO special.
That's true.
And it's always funny.
And you don't have anything to do.
Right, Saturday night. I don't. It's my anniversary. I'm going to dinner with my sister, and then we're getting home, and we're going to watch your special.
It's your anniversary with your sister?
Mine is the next day, June 3rd, my anniversary.
It's my anniversary. When is it?
June 3rd.
Well, actually, my anniversary is June 4th, but it's a Saturday night.
Celebrated on the 2nd.
That's
That
right.
makes a lot of sense.
And then my sister whines because she likes to go to a movie afterwards.
And you don't want to.
Yeah, because she wants to see Arnold Schwarzenegger's movie, and I saw it already. We had a screening, George.
Listen.
Do me a favor. Take these baseball cards and these clothespins.
Okay.
And just give them to Regis, all right?
Yep.
George Carlin, everybody.
Hey, thanks again.
Yeah, it's great when you stop by.
Appreciate
It's always
the plug
good.
and
That's right.
stuff. Thank you. Goodbye.
It's good seeing you, George.
I'll be around.
All right.
Nice hat.
Oh, here it is. See you later. Take care.
He's out of here.
Good looking guy. George is a good looking man.
I've always liked that look.
Yeah, he's got a certain look.
He's cool.
Carries himself a certain way. Confidence. It's pretty good that he could keep coming up with all those hours. So I guess he was anti-Dice's humor, which I was surprised.
I was surprised that you brought that up because we had tape of him after the show being very critical of Dice.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of thought Dice was funny, but I don't know.
Well, if he doesn't like his humor, he doesn't like his humor. You can't make everybody laugh.
I guess I better go back and re-examine those albums. I'll be like Nora Dunn.
I don't think about the audience when I'm hearing.
Yeah, me neither. I just think if it's funny.
Because I know there are stupid people out there, and they're going to misinterpret whatever they misinterpret.
Yeah, I just sort of sit there and if I enjoy it, that's all I care about.
If you had to worry about what
the audience was going to do, yeah,
with whatever you said, you'd never say anything.
Then I'd take myself off the air.
Yeah.
Speaking of Dice, someone called up and told me that his girlfriend is 4 months pregnant. Not that I care, I mean.
I like the point that George made not to use the Dice nickname because he gave it to himself.
Yeah, right. And that's a name he was comfortable with. That's true, because if he called himself Andrew Dreidel Silverstein, if everyone called him that, he wouldn't like
hey,
it.
Dreidel.
Right. That's true. When you give yourself your own nickname.
Is it really a nickname?
Yeah. It's like Fred gave himself a nickname. Fred, the good-looking, intelligent Norris. And no one uses it.
We tried to get us.
Yeah. You can't, you just can't get into it.
Yeah.
Andrew Dice Clay. If it was Andrew Dreidel Clay. See, that's why I said everyone should just call him a Dreidel.
Yeah. That's a nickname that is a nickname because he didn't give it to himself.
Right.
Nicknames are acquired. You don't make them up yourself.
Yeah.
It's like Joke Man.
Yeah. It's not Joke Man. Joke Man is something he likes being called. You know what Jackie's nickname was when we first met him?
What?
Jackie 922 Wine.
Right.
Martling. Joke Man's an improvement. He took a step up.
I know.
His phone number.
In the middle of his name was a number.
I know it was Jackie 922 Wine Martling. Use your finger.
Yes, that was. He had a slogan. He had everything.
Yeah, right. Yeah. His T-shirt was about 3 T-shirts full.
It promoted the hell out of the line, which.
Okay, good.
Now here he goes. Right. Here he goes.
We get it. And that's how you became the success you are.
Never mind. I'm so cruel.
Thank you.
Well, don't censor yourself.
I'm sitting here saying his real nickname should be Wino.
Jackie 922 Wino. That is funny. See, but he'd like that. We'll be back right after this.
That's what's happening.
That's what's happening. Okay, in a minute we're going to meet Mark Harris, who is married to Martha Ray. He's here to respond to some of the things that came out in the Inquirer.
Yeah, I was wondering what's going on there.
Well, when we come back, I'm going to tell you all about it, Dice.
All right.
Right after these words.
Football and classic rock and roll come together. I'm just all revved up over, Oreo Man, so you come in and...
What's Oreo Man?
Arsenio Hall.
Oh, Oreo?
He doesn't like Arsenio Hall.
Well, that came off loud and clear.
Right. Now,
we're going to take him down.
Really?
Yeah, we're taking him down.
You're going to retire him with Johnny Carson?
It's over.
Martha Ray had
You'll see him at the car wash soon with a rag in his hand.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, should I do the window now?
Martha Ray had a stroke.
A few of them.
A few strokes.
But most recently in Las Vegas.
And you know a lot of guys.
And he takes her out and tries to mambo with her after that.
I realize where he's coming from, so he doesn't take Thorazine daily. He should.
What about the daughter?
Well,
how old's the daughter?
Imply.
This story's oh, hello.
Yes, what the stories imply, Mark, is that you have her, gallivanting around, and after you dragged her to Vegas and had her going to all these shows, then she got sick.
He was trying to kill her.
If we can ever take this realistically.
He was trying to kill her.
We could try.
Come on, Martha, just another 100,000. I know I'm going to get him at the tables. Come on, Martha.
No, you don't defend
I heard
something
somebody
like that.
saw you kicking a wheelchair towards the elevator.
You see, so does her daughter hear those stupid things. So
How old's the daughter?
There is a
47, not looking too swell.
Oh, but Martha's looking great.
Really? True. Martha does look
Let me see a
great.
picture.
Look at the picture.
How many birthday punches did you give
You
Martha?
got a picture of Martha?
Yeah, a bigger idiot.
Did she
no,
do
That's the mental ward.
She did
I'm
like my
visiting
kind of
another
comedy,
mental
right?
ward.
She did my kind of comedy.
Where's Jack Nicholson in this one?
Like a century ago, she was doing like my act, right?
Who?
Oh, no. Stop right there. She never did your act.
Well, she did like a chick's version.
No, wait a minute.
I heard she was like the Dice play of
no.
the 1800s.
She was funny.
She was funny. Let me talk.
Oh, I'm not funny?
No.
Oh, no.
No.
What, your little sissy
Not
boyfriends
funny.
don't like me?
No, I don't have any sissy boyfriends.
Oh, they're macho. Okay,
Yeah, they're
work out.
macho.
All right,
And they
let's
hate
calm
you.
down.
Let me see a picture of her. That's
First of
I
all,
want.
Mark is not a homosexual.
I didn't say he was.
Well, you said he has a sissy boyfriend.
So what does that mean?
I don't know. You
No,
might
I
I'm
don't.
making commissions.
He doesn't know what he's saying. Leave him alone. Go ahead.
All
What were you
right,
gonna
all right. Let's get back to it.
There are bend him over and paint boobs on his back in a minute.
I think that's where he's really coming from. Could use somebody else,
Can I see?
There
can I
are
see the
those.
picture?
There are those. One sec. Let me just say
And I'll
something.
give the
And wait a minute. It is not the Inquirer.
All right. What is it?
It's the Globe.
Look at him
Globe.
kneeling down next to the wheelchair. The chick looks like a corpse.
Oh,
Oh.
She does look like a
She ain't
corpse.
alive.
Well, listen.
He's
let me-
keeping her alive.
Guys, give me that picture back.
Monterey with a young hubby, Mark Harris. It's a whole new way to earn, I'm telling you.
Now you see, that's your opinion.
That's his opinion.
Now Mark feels the other way. He
Well,
fell
does
in
she
love
pay
with
for-
Martha Ray.
Wait a minute. I'm taking more abuse. I only married her. Look at the people that are mugging old women.
Listen.
I mean, they don't even.
At least they're
nothing.
being honest. I don't want to live
That's
with her. I
some
just want
honesty.
her purse.
Some honesty.
All right. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
What I think Dice is expressing is that some of the, this controversy around your marriage to Martha.
Absolutely.
Right? Somehow when an older man marries a younger woman, there seems to be no controversy.
Especially if
yeah,
she's like
well,
a famous.
sometimes, yeah.
But
there's
I know
very
how-
famous
I know
out
how
there.
I'll get in the papers. Since I couldn't sing, dance, tell jokes, or act, I'll marry some old broad that don't even have her brains together no more. She's famous and they'll play off me.
There you go. Now you're talking. You'll get publicity for a change.
Now there are
Hey, I
those.
dig Monterey, and if Jackie can't do Vegas, maybe she will.
Maybe I'll open your act.
You'll
You'll
roll
get
her
good
right out
attendance.
there.
No, I'll open up your act.
We'll put a tape recorder behind her head and we'll...
I can still hear that on the air. Okay.
That's why I'm humming. That's why I always hum when I dial. I don't think I'm a jerk. I just dial. I hum so people can't get the number.
All right.
People often say to me, why do you hum when you dial? Is this some kind of mental problem? Well, yeah, I have a mental problem, but...
Hello?
Richard Simmons?
Hi.
This is your life. How you doing, pal?
Hi, Howard. How are you? Hi, Robin.
Hi there.
You're on the air. And listen, just because you're in California, you don't have to yell into the receiver.
Well, I'm not really yelling. This is just the way I talk.
Must be a joy to talk to him on the phone.
Yeah.
Now, let's get down to business here.
All right, let me explain something first.
No, wait. Let me talk first. I'm the guest.
No, let me talk first. I'm the host. Now, listen to me. Here is what happened. By the way, do you know if that porker is listening right now?
Stop it. Okay, Howard. Now, that's it. I have spies out there. Okay?
All right, now let me talk.
I have spies
Let
out
me
there
talk.
on the airwaves. No. You had your chance to talk.
Let me talk.
You are being nasty during the holiday seasons.
Now, here's what happened. There was an 800-pound man.
That we should have compassion for. Now, let me tell you the whole story.
There was an 800-pound man.
Let's calm down, Richard.
Richard.
I called
Richard.
the Journal News. I tried to talk to Frank Leonard, who wrote this story, who was never even on the scene. I have tried to call the mayor of the Rockland County, mayor, or whatever his name is, and he wouldn't return my phone calls. I have been talking to these people. Listen, it's the holiday season. Howard, you have to help me with this. These people are the loveliest people.
Put a lid on it, Richard.
We returned your call, for goodness sake.
Now, listen.
Be quiet.
We're not like the mayor. We at least talk to you. Now, listen to me.
Listen to this. Listen, you're Jewish.
Do you have a sense of humor, or did you eat it? Now, listen to me. What happened is there was an 800-pound guy. Now, we did not
talk to him every day.
We did not know that Richard was working on him. What happened is I picked up a newspaper article, and there I saw that this 800-pound man fell out of bed, much like that fatso out on Long Island.
Right.
Now, this 800-pound guy literally had to be lifted with
They had a tow truck.
a tow truck.
And a winch.
A winch. Now, as far a winch used to be a woman to me. Evidently, a winch is something you hitch into a tow truck. They took the tow truck, lifted this guy on a flat bed, and lifted him into the bed.
They sent the board across his butt. what?
Now, Richard tells me that this young man has been chosen to play Mama Cass in the new Mama and Papa's movie.
That's it.
Oh, stop it, Richard. Come on.
Now, wait a second. Wait a second. Now, did I know you were working on him? Did I know?
But you should be nice. We should have compassion for anybody who's overweight. We should have compassion, and we want to help them.
Well, I did.
Wait a minute. They're living in this little teeny bungalow with no heat. Matter of fact, today I'm going out.
Heat? They ate at the.
He could wrap up in his fat. What are you saying?
Robin, I don't expect this of you.
I'm sorry.
I might expect this of Howard, but it is the holiday season. So can I ask you a favor?
In other words, you better be cool. He'll put up with me, but not you.
Howard, I don't ask you any favors. I really don't. I mean, I really don't.
How do the Eskimos keep warm, Richard?
By rubbing their noses together.
No, blubber.
Stop it, Howard. Howard, now listen to me. I want you to apologize because I got over 100 calls from people who called me long distance who said Howard Stern is making fun of these two people.
Yeah, so what? I'm gonna make a hero out of a guy who lets himself get that heavy? Listen to me.
Can't we be compassionate and loving during the holiday season?
Do you know why I lost my 65 pounds? Do you know why? Did you ever bother to ask me, Mr. Weight Loss King?
Why?
Because someone made fun of me.
So don't you know right now that making fun of somebody is
and
not the way?
I vowed on that day that I will continue to make fun of other fat people.
No, Howard, you can't.
I'm not like you. I don't sit there and mamby-pamby.
Now listen to me. I am so serious about
He's
this.
not sending him a deck of cards.
Robin.
I don't send him no cards.
They're both on a good food program. Now listen to me.
Hey, I saw your new TV commercial.
These people need our help. Now listen for just a second. I just want you to give me, if you had to give me a little Christmas present, I would like you to give me 30 seconds to talk and for you to listen. Would you do that for me, Howard?
No, how many seconds?
30.
I'm way too busy. All right, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you exactly 30 seconds. Go.
Okay, now listen to me. These people need our help, and I'm going to be sending them some money so they can buy some blankets and stuff. They're living in a place we're trying to find them better
10
housing
seconds.
in Rockland County. Oh, stop it!
He's got a big house in California.
I'm going to give my telephone number here at the office. If anybody wants to donate a little something.
20 seconds.
Area code 213-855-2788. That's 855-2788. If you want to help me so that I can help these people. They're on a good eating program now. They're going to lose the weight.
That's it. Get out of here, you. How dare you go over your time limit.
Howard.
Now, wait a second. What are you saying? That the guy doesn't have any heat?
There's no heat in the bungalow.
So let's get some money. You got money.
I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna help them. We're finding them housing in Rockland County where they can be together. There's no.
Just sell some more of those stupid cards.
No, I can say, wait a minute.
Howard, there's a mother and a son.
They could break up the boxes from the food they eat. Burn them.
Right. Burn them in the fireplace.
No, now they're on a good eating program. I just don't want you to make fun of them or put them down. I want you to help me.
I will.
Now.
All right, I will help them. Now let me just calm down.
I'm just so touched by this. You've got to really help me. I mean,
what are you wearing right now?
Pardon me?
What are you wearing right now?
A jogging suit.
Those little shorts?
Now listen to me, because I'm so upset.
Hey, you're crying.
Yes, I'm really upset about this.
Richard.
Well, Robin, it's Christmas, and these people don't have anything.
What are you, a baby?
Goodness.
No, I'm just really upset about it.
Oh, Richard, you're making me feel very
Why don't
bad.
you do this? As you know, I'm the master of raising money for people. Throw a benefit concert. But if they both go, they'll be standing room only.
Stop it. I want them to have their dignity and everything. I'm asking you to help me for them during the holiday season.
No. Listen to me, you. Listen to me.
He's really crying.
He is really crying?
Yeah.
That's not real. What are you kidding?
You think that's not real? Richard, are you crying?
This guy's the worst.
I just want them to
This is the worst acting I ever heard.
Howard, I don't want you to make fun of them anymore. And if you could do anything for the holiday season, just please help me with them. We have to find them a place to live. It's cold out there.
Should we send them food?
Pardon me? I'm putting them on a good food program, and the state helps them out. You know, his mother, Orlean, is a lovely lady.
All right. I understand what you're saying. In other words, that these two are also poor, and we need to help them in the Christmas season.
And when Orlean loses weight, she'll be New Orleans.
Hey, listen, what are you... Robin, calm down, will you? What are you over there doing? What, are you crying, Richard? What, did you just find out you're not inheriting your mother's money?
No,
what are you crying about?
They wrote me the most beautiful 2-page letter, and I'm just trying to help them.
Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to give out a phone number and people will send money?
Well, if anybody wants to help, or maybe we could I'm going to get some money I'm going to send him some blankets and stuff.
All right, well, give the number
because
again.
It's cold there. And
Give the number again. Give the number.
Area code 213-855-2788.
Now, will you promise that people will go to heaven if they send money?
I want you to go to heaven, because the way you're going, you're going to rot in the deepest, darkest part of hell. I'm trying to help you.
Hey, thanks.
Well,
that's where all his friends are going to be.
Yeah. I won't be alone.
Heaven.
I love you both.
I know Robin, Fred, and Jackie and Gary will be there. And looks like Bloodwell will, too.
I love you both so much, and I just want you to really help me with this.
No, we're going to help you. I want you to give the number again, and then I want you to hang up from me. I want you to go motivate that potato chopping, maple syrup guzzling, side of beef chewing, atomic bomb farting lard butt. Okay? I want you to get out there. I want you to help him. I want to send people canned goods.
Not canned goods. They got to have a good food.
Good foods. Richard? Hello?
Howard?
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, good.
I want you to have the healthiest and happy of holidays, and you too, Robin.
Okay.
Richard, I want you to give that number again, because I am going to send you money. I mean that.
855, area code 213-855-2788.
I'm going to do something now, Richard, I've never done on the air.
Okay.
And this is finally going to make you proud of me.
Oh, I'm so happy. Howard.
What I am going to do... What I am going to do right now, because this man is hungry and tired and cold...
And emotionally depressed.
And because he's probably a fan of ours.
Yes, he is.
Yes. What I'm going to do now is, you know, I make a good living.
Yes.
I am not as much as you, of course. Certainly more than John Bloodwell, but let me reach now into my pocket. Sitting in my pocket is money.
Howard, this better be good.
Hold on. I don't know how much money is in my pocket, but whatever is in there, and I urge people at home to do this, whatever is in my pocket, I am going to now donate to Richard's cause. Hold on, Richard. I'm going into my pocket now.
Howard, this better be good. Howard,
I already see some green. Hold on.
We're talking paper money, Richard.
Howard, I'm not saying this better be good.
Uh-oh, I hear some change.
Hold on. Hold on.
Howard.
Hold on.
Take it easy, Richard.
Holy. My other phones are ringing off the hook.
I've just donated $2.82. $2.82. What will that buy, Richard? A blanket?
Howard.
That buys a part of a blanket.
Howard, you listen to me.
Go ahead.
I think you better dig deeper in your pockets.
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What?
What do you think? What do you think? My mother inherited $6 million?
Oh, that's it.
Huh?
That's it.
What?
What? Howard.
What?
Howard, I want you and your lovely family to have a wonderful holiday season, and I hope that you put some thought into this. No more making fun of overweight people.
Where is the number? What is that phone number again?
Area code 213-855-2788.
$2.83. Where do I mail it to?
We'll try to put some more to that, Richard.
Get your checkbook out. I'm not kidding.
Let me tell you, so $2.83. That'll buy a bottle of ketchup for their coffee to make the tomato soup.
That's it.
What are you talking about?
That is it.
What is what? Wait, I didn't play the you dick cart yet.
Here's what I want you to do. I just want you to say.
What?
I want you to say to Arlene and to Michael, I'm really sorry I hurt your feelings.
I'm very sorry I hurt your feelings, and in all sincerity,
I'm going to really try to help.
In all sincerity, I urge my listeners to donate money, and I am going to be sending you a very nice check.
So will I, Richard.
All right?
And I have a post office box 5403, Beverly Hills, California, 90210. And if anybody wants to write a letter of support or encouragement, I mean, they live in Rockland County.
Are they Christians?
They're Jews.
Oh, they are Jews. Oh, there goes the tree-eating ceremony. Let me say something.
Howard.
Richard, I am a fan of yours. Richard, I'm a fan of yours.
Wait a minute, Richard.
What? Richard, I am a fan of yours. I respect what you are doing to help people like this. I want to be in on this. I want to be one of the first people. I want to be a pioneer. Richard Simmons, pioneer. Strike that thought. I don't know if I want to be a pioneer, Richard. But I want to be...
What do you want to say?
I want to say that I am going to be sending you a very healthy check. I will not give the amount. I will not be giving the amount on the air because I don't want to make other people feel...
Yes, that their little donations aren't appreciated.
But let me tell you this.
What?
It will be somewhere in the range
Howard.
Of
Stop
$18.
it.
$18.
Stop it, Howard.
Now, wait a second.
Howard, I don't drink and take drugs. At this moment, you are driving me to it.
Now, hold it a second. If everyone in the audience donates $18, wouldn't that be a lot of money?
We could really help them out, and it would be a wonderful Christmas for them.
And do me a favor, Richard.
What?
Don't
Now,
cry,
don't
because I'm
tear
going to say
up
something.
again.
For a New Year's resolution.
What?
I want you to tell those tubbies to vow to stand up once a month. Because they will lose.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
That's exercise.
How
That's
dare you?
important.
That is exercise.
I am going. I can't take it.
I'm recommending exercise. You know if you stand up, that is exercise?
I can't take it.
What are you talking about? I saw that on your program.
Yes, they have to exercise, but right now it's very hard.
Okay.
It's very hard for them.
I understand, but certainly standing up would help
You
them
want
lose.
your family to live in a little place that's going to be thrown down in a couple months. No heat, nothing works. They're just cold.
Do I have to live there with them?
No.
Oh, well, yeah, they could live there.
That's fine.
You should see where I'm going to put my parents. Hey, Century Village, Schmentry Village. I got an old age home picked out full of Alpo. Hello? Richard, let me just say one thing. Give me the phone number again, because everyone is going to donate in my audience. You are going to be shocked by how many phone calls. This is going to be very worthy, because everyone is going to donate, and this person will have a very lovely holiday season. Go ahead.
They don't even have a tree.
All right, please
I'm
give them.
going to consider this my mitzvah. And I'm going to give.
That's right, a bar mitzvah. Now go ahead.
I'm going to give the post office box. And
Please do. Never mind the post. Just give us a number where we can call.
Area code 213-855-2788.
Okay, Richard, now calm down.
Hey, try to sound like a man, will you?
Really?
For God's sake, you're busy crying.
You're too
Embarrassing me.
sensitive.
You're supposed to be my friend.
I am your friend.
Yeah, one show business friend.
I
Stop
just
crying.
don't want you to make fun of anybody overweight again. It doesn't help. When you were overweight and people made fun of you, it didn't really help.
Sure it
You're
did.
carrying a grudge.
Get
You're
out of here.
carrying an overweight grudge.
I think those cards are going to your head. I think you're losing your mind.
No, it's just a Christmas season. It means so much to be with family and to at least have a blanket.
All right.
All right, I'll send a blanket. Leave me alone. I understand what you're saying. Don't worry. My audience is very generous.
Okay.
You will be shocked.
Bye, Howard.
I love you.
I love you.
God
Bye,
bless
Robin.
you, Richard.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And say hi to your Dalmatians.
There he goes.
I think he was really crying.
I know.
Kook.
What a one.
What a kook. All right. I was going to have him out to my house, too. Forget it.
Forget if he's going to act like this.
We'll need some guy breaking down by the pool.
Oh, boy.
All right, listen to these words.
Joe, you hear something?
What's his name? Howard Stern?
We'll be right back.
Richard Simmons.
Hi, Robin. Good morning. Hi. Good morning.
What are you wearing? A mini dress?
No, good morning. Come here.
Oh, please. I don't want to hug you. Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Somebody's been in a very bad mood this morning.
Oh, dear.
Are we wearing
Robin,
He's wearing a dress.
Stop. I'm wearing the same thing I always dress. Come here. Come here.
Ow.
Oh, take it just for a second. Oh,
I'm trying to bear hug each other.
He smells so bad. He smells, first of all, his armpits stink.
Hold it. I have no fragrance on. Nothing.
Richard, your armpits stink.
But I think the reason you have been so ugly
Did you run?
today-
Did you run here?
Yeah, 4:30
Oh, my
this
God.
morning.
Richard, you smell so bad. I swear, you
Well,
smell.
how do you smell after you jog?
Yeah, but he stinks to high heaven. And then he tries to drown it with perfume.
I have not 1 ounce
What do you have?
of perfume on.
What'd you put on? Deodorant?
No.
You know what it is? Seriously, you ought to shave your armpits.
You know,
Honest to God.
I think the reason you have been in such an ugly mood.
Look at the
is
rot on you.
You haven't had. Stop it. Because you haven't had breakfast yet. So, I brought you some breakfast.
He's always got an agenda.
Jesus. I thought we'd have a little taste testing this morning of 4 of the brand new delicious cereals.
And he brought in all the crap cereals that you're not supposed to eat.
No, why did he do that? 4. This is brand new and it's delicious.
Let me show you something. Let me teach you something. You want to learn about nutrition? Do you want to learn from the master of nutrition why all those cereals are bad that you just brought in?
Why?
See, you don't even... No
eat
offense
half a
to you,
cup
man.
of
I know your
cereal.
whole
It's
gig...
delicious.
I know your whole gig is knowing about food and stuff.
But what you know about food is very, very minuscule next to mine now.
Oh, dear.
Come on. Get back here.
No interview with Richard. Oh, here he is.
Oh, there he didn't leave. So he brings in a bunch of cereals.
I think he started a whole new revolution in perfume.
Oh, did you smell his armpit? Oh, here he is. Richard, you stink.
You know what?
I'm not kidding,
right
man.
now. Okay,
Yeah, as
so
a friend,
and
I'm
it's
telling
done.
you, smell, but I can't handle it.
At least I exercise. Well, then eat a banana. Put a banana on that banana nose of yours.
But you got a banana in your shorts? Look at. Did you see the rod on this guy?
What do you want?
He just like.
This is basic
It's
four,
huge.
and it's delicious. Just right.
That stench. That stench could kill your Dalmatians.
Common sense. This is a
How are
really
your babies?
delicious one.
How are your babies? Your children? How are your
Look,
children?
you have picked on Pat Cooper. Most probably he's at home crying. You made a fool of Jessica Hahn, and you were ugly to her.
not.
Robin, you were nice to her.
Oh,
And I'm
yeah.
Not gonna, no,
Thank you.
You were very nice, and I'm not going to put up because you know you have your little pets like Joan Rivers. Never say anything bad about Joan.
How do
She
you know
sits
what I'm
here and
saying
you just
about her?
lap her up because you're in L.A. Don't you remember? You're in L.A.
Oh my. So he brings in these cereals that have, like, fiber.
No,
and
you
there's
know
enough
what?
fiber to poop out a birch bark canoe. I bet you. How often do you move your bowels? Seriously. How often? I'm being
This
serious.
is a medical question.
I'm asking you about diet.
You know what?
What is
you
the
are
healthiest?
in
What is
a
your guess?
rotten and
What
lousy
is the
mood,
healthiest
and
way to
either
move your
you didn't
bowels?
have a bowel movement this morning,
I
or
didn't.
you didn't have
I
breakfast.
had one last night.
Well, here, have a little bran. I think you need it.
First of all, I
Put
will
a little
analyze.
bran in your heart. Here,
I will analyze your cereals in a minute.
How's your cereal?
You were saying to me during the commercial that you were going to Sam Kinnison's house?
No, it's a neighbor.
Sam Kennison lives down the street from me, and Andrew Dice Clay lives up the street from me.
Right.
And the last time I talked...
How do you know where everyone lives? No, seriously, how do you know? What do you,
It's so
do you flit
easy.
around the neighborhood looking for...
Flit.
Well, you know
There
what
you
I mean.
went.
You know what I
There
mean.
you go. Flit.
You know how you
there
flit.
you go. Just because...
Come on.
Just because I walk happy, all of a sudden now, you have to label it. You're just as bad as those people who are fighting in Brooklyn.
No, I'm not.
You're a labeler. Did you hear you were... Flit?
You flit around.
That's fine.
So you know how you're a socialite.
When you're driving...
I was going to say, is that a driving term?
When you're driving...
But you know how you're a social butterfly.
I don't go anyplace. I'm not a social butterfly. If anybody, it's you.
Mm-hmm.
You.
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead.
And when you're driving down the street, you see Sam Kennison in front of his apartment.
Go ahead.
You know, evidently he lives there. When you see somebody drive into their house, I mean, that's how I know. I've never been to Andrew.
You mean you drive around all the time and see these people coming in and out?
Well, yeah, I have to drive.
All right, so your plan is to go over to his house.
You didn't let Jessica talk, but hun,
Yeah.
you're going to make me talk. I'm going to talk this morning.
You're going to cry?
Maybe. How much money do you have in your pocket?
Should have seen Jesse on the current affair. I don't know, Preston Flint.
Leave her alone. God, she's
I'm a
been
good
through
friend of
lot.
hers.
But you didn't treat her like
I sure did.
You treated
I whipped her
her
right into shape. I'm the only one who tells her not to go on current
You treated
affair.
her like garbage.
Bull. Liar.
If you got her on the phone right now,
I don't want to speak to her. I want to talk to you now.
Okay.
We'll see how much garbage I can throw at you.
So I'm used to it.
What
I got
are
my
you eating
shield.
there?
Who?
You.
I'm eating grapes.
You're having
Let me tell you something. This guy's a big wise ass. He brings in 4 boxes of cereal.
Yeah,
and
I'm thinking they're good cereals because Richard Simmons wrote them in.
He's supposedly a fitness guru, right?
Yeah.
Fat free.
Okay.
Fat free.
So I'm reading this.
Cholesterol
Kellogg's. Listen to this, guys.
Oh God.
Kellogg's Crispix. Sodium 220 milligrams.
It's a little teeny bowl of cereal.
Ingredients: corn. Okay, corn.
Okay.
Rice. Okay. Now listen to this: brown sugar,
Howard.
salt, malt flavoring, turmeric color. Is there anything natural in this?
Why are you eating it, mouth of the month?
This is. I wouldn't touch this crap.
I tried to taste one of the cereals as soon as I did. I said, Richard, this is full of sugar.
Let me see the next one.
May I tell
Let
you
me see the
something?
box. Let me see the box.
You're not going to.
Let me see the box.
You're not going to use that tone with me.
Let me see the box.
Let me see the box.
When's the last time you saw a box?
Let me.
Come on, be honest.
Howard.
Yeah, be honest.
Howard, that door is
Be
very
honest.
close.
He never kisses
Yes,
and
very
tells.
close.
He never kisses and tells.
Very close.
When's the last time you
The
saw
only person you know that I've dated is Robin.
Let me see this. Let's
That's
see.
a great
Common
one.
Sense Oat Bran by Kellogg's. Kellogg's is a great company that
I
they
didn't
are.
bring these in for you to read like Hamlet. I brought them in for
Listen
you
to the ingredients in this.
Sugar, corn syrup,
That's
salt.
the first thing they list?
No,
Sugar?
oat bran, whole wheat,
You're
sugar,
lying.
corn
You're
syrup,
lying.
salt, malt, flavoring, and baking soda. Why don't you put out a cereal and it recommends something to people, like a nice oatmeal
I don't like-
that doesn't contain this crap in it?
I don't like the health food cereals because they taste like prison.
Well, that's
a
good.
half a cup of this.
How about
in
something
the-
healthy for people?
This is healthy if you have a half a cup. If you eat a whole
Who
box,
eats a
it's
half
no
a cup?
good.
A woman eats a half a cup. I'm a man, Richard.
I'm a
you
man.
You eat a half a cup?
Yes, I do, huh?
All right, that's better. Now, let's see this cereal. What is this one called?
My favorite.
Basic. Okay, let's see how basic it is.
The four
It's got
food
little
groups.
bowls of sugar in there.
Ingredients. Cornmeal, wheat bran with other parts of wheat, whole grain, barley sugar. There's a new one.
How is your
brown sugar?
Isn't it delicious? But you don't say anything, do you? No, because you just want to sit there and
Well,
look at
everybody
Jackie.
wants to look like Jackie, don't they?
Excuse me, I think Jackie has lost weight.
Where?
Howard, can't you look? Let me ask you something. I'll pay you, okay?
Tell me your plan. You're going to go
I'll
to Sam
pay you.
Kinnison's house and do what? Listen to this cockamamie
Okay.
plan.
I will
Go
pay
ahead.
you.
Go ahead. Listen to this realistic
Every
plan.
time you do a compliment, I will give you $100.
Thank you. Really, right now.
Well, then
Show
your
me the
money's
cash.
safe.
Where's the cash?
I don't even think you can do one compliment.
Go ahead. Tell me what you're going to do with Sam Kinison. Let me hear this.
Okay, you want to talk about
Sam made fun of you in his HBO special and you were hurt. I know that. I tried to bring you and Sam together on the phone. You hung
Because
up.
Sam really loves you.
Sam loves you.
Howard?
He does.
Let's talk about the conversation we had at your home.
Just tell me what you
Let's
were going...
talk about the conversation we had.
Wait, we started crying because my wife had a miscarriage?
No, you know what? Get some new material.
Oh, man.
Get some new material. How long has that been? That has been months. Get some new. This is reality. This is August.
Tell me what you're
You
going to do.
hate when I'm cuter than you, don't you?
Would you
hate
tell
it.
us what you're going to do with Sam Kinison?
What did you say to me on the phone about Sam? Can we talk about this, or I can't? Oh, all of a sudden now.
What, are you shutting him?
Oh, my
I didn't say
God.
anything.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
Whoa.
God.
Don't show me. He pulled down his pants and showed me his
Oh,
ass.
his tan line.
When I talk to you on the phone.
Richard is hanging so low this
When
morning.
I
guarantee you he's trolling for the homeless.
Look, I'll tell you what. He wears Speedos.
That's you, and you're going to be in trouble, and that's it.
Richard.
You don't want to talk about this. You are a coward.
About
He
what?
has no
You're a
underwear
coward.
on. I just
I know he has no underwear on.
Yes, I do.
Why do you think it stinks in here? You forgot to...
What?
Oh, my God.
You're so crazy.
All right.
But you notice they match my top.
Richard.
You
Wait a
said
second.
on
We'll
the
get to that in a
Oh,
minute.
you don't want to get...
No,
you're
no,
a
I do want to get to
coward.
that.
You are a coward
When
and
you
you're
were
a
in here,
bully.
tell me your
bully.
plan for Sam Kinison.
Let's talk about the
All
conversation.
right, we will, but first I ask you a
tell
question.
We got to preface
I can't
it with
interview this guy. I give up.
Yeah, he has to ask the questions and then he'll answer them.
Let's premise this with our phone call. Oh, now you don't want to talk.
Go ahead, I'm
But
talking.
you know
All right, talk already.
When I called you and about the miscarriage of your wife, and I thought that was a personal conversation, you took it here, Mr. Garbage Mouth, and you told everybody about your wife's miscarriage and
No,
how
I'm
I
going to tell you
reacted to
something.
it.
My wife miscarried. It was a sad day for me. You had a more bizarre reaction than I did. I said, Richard, listen.
cried more
He
than
called up. He
anyone
said,
in the
what's
family?
wrong? I said, Richard, listen, my wife had a miscarriage. You know, we're not going to have the baby.
Maybe Alice and I are a little closer in a different... Maybe we just had...
I said, Richard, it's sad, but, you know,
together.
I got 2 kids, and I can deal with it. What's your problem?
Look, Allison and I had some very heart-warming talks, and so maybe
Heart-warming talks?
Very heart-warming. And, stick on to every word. You should hear you read the news sometimes,
I know.
honey.
But at least when I'm talking extemporaneously, I get the words
I'm going to
out.
tell you some Russian names aren't up your alley.
Richard,
We had to talk about Sam Kinison, and I said...
what did you... First, tell me your plan to go to his house.
Oh, you're such a cop-out. You are a
I will talk about anything.
Talk it now. Then do it now.
What did I say? I don't even know.
Oh, Howard.
I really don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I really
I
don't.
wish somebody would say something.
Okay, I'll drop it. I'll drop it because...
He doesn't even know what he's talking
He's
about.
lying.
Of course he's lying.
He's overweight. He's not feeling good.
Oh, gee, I don't want to say that on the
His
air.
health. No, I'm not going to say what you say. I'm going to have respect for you and not talk about our conversation. He needs to lose some weight.
Richard's going to save Sam's career with those stupid deal-a-meal cards of his.
You know what he wants them to do?
I love deal-a-meal.
No, you don't.
I do.
No.
You don't know anything about it, but you know what? You make fun of it because it sells just a little teeny bit more than crucified classified by the FCC.
Probably you're right on that.
Jealous.
Maybe I am jealous.
Yeah,
So
I
what?
think you are jealous.
I think he wants to
But
see
if
him
you
for one of
asked
his
me for
videos.
anything as a friend,
You are vicious.
I would be there. I'm vicious.
You are vicious.
Yeah, look at he's got a mean streak
I'm
in him.
vicious.
I didn't think we'd ever
You have
talk
such a
to-
mean streak.
I know.
You came out of here shot out like a cannon. I can't even interview you. Tell me what you told me and Robin
I want
during
to
the commercial.
go.
You want to go to Sam's house.
I want to help him.
Listen to this. Go ahead.
What are you
going
gonna do?
Tell you what you're going to do. You're knock on his door.
I'm going to knock on his door. I'm going to talk with him. And I'm going to.
What were you saying?
I'm going to teach him how to eat. I'm going to put him on an exercise
Who's going to teach you how to
program.
eat? When you're eating Crispix.
You're going to bring all those cereals over?
Those stinking cereals that make everyone fat and bloated.
Howard,
And don't nourish anybody.
I brought the cereals in because listening to your show
The
this
box has
morning-
more
nutrition. That's it. That's the last one. Look, I'll take. I did this as kindness. I brought.
All right, now
some
what is the
cereals
song
in.
you want to eat?
It's
Let me
fat.
sing.
it's fat free.
Yeah.
Do you think Sam will be receptive to that?
Yes. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to You said you're going to
I'm
exercise?
going to go and teach him private exercise classes.
Has he asked for this?
No, but I thought that.
Can I videotape this?
Because I thought you were going to try to get him into one of those videos.
No, that's
Yeah.
Howard. Howard's going to be in Sweatin' 4, but we'll talk about that in a minute.
Sweatin' 4.
You promised me.
Yeah.
You promised me.
You'll be the sex symbol in that
I
one,
got
Howard.
great
Yeah.
songs like Devil with the Blue Dress On. You like that one?
What do you do? You
Shout. What?
These are your favorite songs?
I go through my.
He's making so much money. He is making so much money.
Like you're not making a lot of money?
When we come back, I want to do something.
You know what?
I want to do something. You
There's-
told me you want to sing with me this
I
morning.
want to sing a duet with you.
All right. And then we'll talk about Richard's videotapes and his new project,
What
Sweating.
is he up to? How's the clothing line?
I have my meeting today at Don Kenny.
What is this? A clothing line? A Richard Simmons clothing line?
I'm doing a line.
Will there be shorts that show the penis off in attractive different ways?
that's it.
No, we're going to do a
that's it.
short.
No,
No, but
that's
that's
it.
what?
That's it.
I'm asking you, are people going to dress like you?
You have done my armpits and my penis to death. Let's move on to a different body part.
I haven't done them nearly
like
enough.
my brain or my compassion.
What will you have, like Richard Simmons scroto shorts?
That was it. Okay. That was the last. Go ahead. That's fine.
No. We're kidding around.
That's fine. That's fine.
No, we can call that Richard Simmons scroto shorts. You don't think that's funny?
I'm doing a line for a lot of people
Right.
who listen to you, a QVC. I'm doing a clothing line for QVC, and every time I go, they ask
That's
me.
a classy thing to do. To be on QVC.
You're dying to be on QVC.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at me. Look
Yeah.
at my face.
Yeah.
You would do QVC on the job.
Oh, absolutely. I'd love to go sell retail like a schmata salesman. On
I'm going to tell you
QVC.
something, Howard
Yeah.
Stern. If I got you on QVC,
I wouldn't cut a
anything,
deal
you
with
would go.
QVC.
You're out of your mind.
I'm on the upswing in my career.
QVC is the number
I'll
one.
leave that to you and Joan Rivers.
Oh, fine.
You go sit and
Fine.
sell your schmatas.
Fine. These are the most wonderful
Sitting there
people
selling
you've
those
ever
stupid
met.
bees, the stupid bees Edgar bought her before he died.
Oh, here we go.
I could give a crap.
Oh, really?
Big fat rat ass, some cheap looking diamonds
It's
with a
not
bee
cheap
configuration.
looking.
Oh,
It's not-
please.
it's beautiful.
Cubic zirconian.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, Joan would wear that.
Joan does wear that.
Austrian crystals, I beg your pardon.
Austrian crystals.
Oh, that's-
Edgar bought these Austrian crystals.
Joan, if you're listening,
3 months before we died.
Please call in, Joan, please. Please.
You call in, Joan, I'll tell you. I told you to your face. That stuff looks like garbage.
It's a beautiful pin.
If I saw my wife wearing that, I'd throw her right out of the house through the window.
Your wife has Joan has given you one.
Yeah, and guess what I did with it? I never gave it to her. I threw it in
You're
the
a
garbage.
liar because
I
Allison
swear.
says she loves it.
Get out of here.
Allison wears it. Look at me.
Wearing a bee. I'll wear a crab made out of sequins.
Allison wears.
What are
Joan
these
Rivers
clothes you're
jewelry.
going to make?
I'm doing a line of clothes for women.
What would you know
all
about
sizes.
what women like to wear? How would you be aware of what women like? I mean, I've seen you in a nurse's outfit, but that's about it. How do you know what women want to wear?
Because I'm educated.
Is this something that you say, oh, when you look at a woman, you say, this is what I'd like to see a woman in?
I'm just doing some really inexpensive, pretty things that make women feel happy no matter what shape they are.
Dresses?
No.
Panties?
No.
Blouses?
Tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms.
Tops and bottoms.
Slacks?
Things- Slacks.
Nice tight slacks for some of those fatzos. They look like, you know what they look like? They look like
Howard,
sausage skins.
Howard, go ahead and pick on me, but that's awful. Oh, that is too. You see, that is awful.
Ooh.
You know that.
Oh,
you
come on, I'm
cannot-
just joking.
I don't care.
You know that.
You can't. Apologize to the
All right,
overweight women.
I
Say it.
apologize.
You apologize for what?
For what I said.
Howard,
I'm not apologizing.
you apologize to the overweight people.
All right,
I hate
listen.
when you do
when
that.
we come
you know
back,
that.
I want to apologize.
To who?
To the overweight people.
Say it now before the commercial.
No, I have to break now. And when we come back, I'll apologize. And also, I'm very honored that you want to sing with me this morning.
A duet, because this song.
Now,
I
what song
think,
will you be singing with me?
Unforgettable. We're going to also be
Isn't
singing...
that a two-part thing?
Yeah.
Now, which part will you be?
I'm going to be Natalie, and you're going to be Nat.
Now, why do I have to be... Why do you want to be Natalie Cole?
Because Nat was taller, and you're taller, and Natalie...
What qualifies you to be Natalie?
I'm cute.
All right. All right, and I will apologize. Fatzos, I'm sorry.
Fat jokes. You know what? You make fun of people in L.A. I'm not going to mention their names, but there's morning people in L.A. that you make fun of all the time. And believe me, they're upset about it.
Mark and Brian.
Believe me, they're upset about it.
How do you know?
But I'll tell you something.
Of course they're upset about it.
They do the most horrible fat jokes, and I don't want you in that category.
Oh, listen to this.
They do whatever I tell them to do. They bow to me.
Howard,
they learn from the master.
NBC
Don't you
show.
talk about them.
They have an NBC
They're
show.
my Dalmatians.
They have an NBC show.
Watch how fast it goes off the air.
NBC show.
My show has outlasted
Tested
everybody.
Tested well.
Oh, yeah, real well.
High.
But who?
Tested high.
Yeah.
Very high.
Would they tell you that?
No, I read the ratings.
Oh, the ratings.
What ratings?
Well, they tested...
What ratings?
What ratings are you talking about?
You know what those two bitches are? They're my Dalmatians.
You don't have to
want
say that.
Want to bet $10,000 if that's off within 6 months?
Hold my hands and let's...
you're giving them 6 months.
Let's just hum
Want to bet it's over? Want to bet it's over?
Come on, give me your hand. Hum. Come on.
You know how you love your Dalmatians? That's how my two bitches love me. They listen to tapes of me every day.
Howard, you don't have to knock them to be #1 in L.A. You don't have to do that.
I'm sick of your Pollyanna crap. You know that?
Pollyanna?
Yeah.
Pollyanna?
You're a Pollyanna.
Pollyanna.
Pollyanna Simmons, that's your new name.
You know what? Bottom line is you could be #1 in L.A., but you don't have to knock those people.
I'll knock who I want to.
I don't hear you saying anything nice about Jane Fonda.
Yeah.
I love Jane Fonda. I just met her on a plane and asked
And
if I
then
could...
talk about how she stole your exercises.
Oh,
yeah, why don't you talk about what you say off the air? About how Jane Fonda stole your exercises and how it was your whole
How she
thing?
used to come to your classes.
Yeah, why don't you talk? Why don't you be the real Richard Simmons? Says it's phony on the air.
She went to everybody's classes.
Yeah, I don't hear... you know what? You're a real wise ass. You get on the air and you talk about how much you love everyone.
I asked to be
And you
Jane...
scream about Jane Fonda like a jealous woman.
I love Jane
You're
Fonda.
like a jealous woman.
I adore her.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like your tone today.
Oh, guess what Jane Fonda's doing?
What?
She's going to have a bunch of porco monsters like you in those videos with her. She's going to sit there and run around with them, okay? I'm telling you.
That's it.
What?
That's it.
What is what?
I don't like you.
Hey, I stick by you. I wouldn't have Jane Fonda on this show.
You would have Jane Fonda on this
Would
show
not.
if she was outside that door. You'd be lapping up to
All
her.
right, let me
and
take a
Turner.
break. You're obviously a little
Fine.
upset now, aren't you?
Not at all.
All right, yeah, I got under your
Not at
skin.
all.
When we come back, we'll sing.
Nobody should complain. If you do not like it, turn them off.
Howard Stern.
So don't ask me about one particular individual. You don't understand. Your whole world is going to be overthrown. Don't ask me about Bill Clinton. Don't ask me about Governor. White people have no intelligence. They stupid. Word to mind. They don't have no intelligence whatsoever. What do you think about Howard Stern? Howard Stern. You have no intelligence. You don't. You know what I'm saying? Every time a white man elevating his brain cells, it add up to 6. 666 divine evil. You know what I'm saying? White people have. Listen, I'm about to let you. Can I say something? It's a rebellious nation that have rebelled. Black people act the way white people are. You know what I'm saying? White people are savages. All we doing is acting like them. Black people was always civilized. We still are. We just confused.
But Richard Simmons is here, the host of his own television specials, those infomercials. He also...
what else is he doing? Are you doing something else with television?
I'm doing a new...
Can I get some water in here?
Please.
Richard Simmons is doing...
Please.
What are you doing?
Well, I've just come from all around the country surprising people who've lost weight on Deal a Meal. But this time, they don't know I'm coming even to their city.
Right.
I have one cameraman, and I've just been to 25 cities and just surprised people who lost...
That is so sweet.
But I thought he was doing something else. Aren't you like on one of those home shows or something?
Well, I'm on QVC.
Yes.
Right, they gave you your own show.
Quality, value, convenience. QVC.
That's fabulous. Fabulous, Richard.
Everybody listens to you there.
And you will come out with your own clothing line when?
There's like 200 operators, and every time I go, they say to me, how is Howard and how is Robin?
Do you design the clothing yourself?
Yes.
So do you have like a sketch pad and you walk around?
You actually sketch these
Well, I work with people. Don Kenny, who's just Richard Rubin, who's just unbelievable.
Richard Rubin.
He's a wonderful human being.
Yes.
Wonderful businessman, and we work together with his staff on doing a clothing line for women, tops and bottoms, colorful, fun, happy stuff, and inexpensive.
All right, what is this song you want to sing with me? Unforgettable?
Hold it. Howard?
What?
I'm not going to sing if you're going to do that.
No, I won't do that.
Not during the
You want to sing? Why do you want to sing with me?
Well...
And what am I supposed to think of you as? When I look into your eyes and sing this duet with you, am I to think of you as a friend or as
I think that we are...
Now,
Look,
Natalie Cole is singing this with Nat King Cole. Am I supposed to think of you as my father?
No.
Or you're Natalie. Would I be your father?
No.
Oh, would you think of each other as as a boyfriend
friends,
and
just
a girlfriend?
Friends, because you gotta have... No, just friends.
We're friends who feel very close to one another.
Look, let me ask you a question. Am I unforgettable to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, ask me that question.
Am I unforgettable to you?
Absolutely.
All right, and then we're going to break into the song. Okay.
Wait a minute. No, wait.
All right, this is what he wants to do. I'll do it.
Allison tells me that you...
Where did this come from? That you're singing this song around the house?
Allison tells...
Oh, I'm not singing this song. I don't even know this song.
Allison tells me you... Look at me.
Yes.
Look at me.
All right.
Allison tells me that you sing Unforgettable around the house.
No,
that is not true.
She can't forget that he sings.
You sing all the time, but you're going to tell me you never sang Unforgettable?
Listen to me. I don't want to sit here and BS you, my friend. I don't even know this song all that well. I've got the lyric sheet. If you want to sing with me, I'll sing with you, and we'll get it over with, and then we'll get back to the interview.
But wait a minute. Are you going to be in? Are you going to be into this? Are you going to be sensitive?
I'm going to be into it.
Are you going to be sensitive?
All right. Let me
or are you
play
going
a
to be
little.
sensitive?
Let me just. I'll be very sensitive.
No, you're not going to get a rehearsal. This is a spontaneous
All right, let me
thing
hit the song.
of two friends.
All right, let me hit the song.
The Pope shoots dope in a
That's not the song.
I'm sorry.
That's not
That's
the
the
song.
wrong one.
It's Howard.
Unforgettable. That one?
You know. Look. You know that. You look at me.
Yeah.
You know that song.
I do.
But
All right, here we go.
I want this with meaning. You go first.
Would you be quiet
Nat
and
goes
point to
first.
me when my part comes?
Okay.
This is a song for Richard, my darling.
All of a sudden, my heart sings for Richard. When I remember little things about Richard.
I know this is not the song.
The way you dance.
All right.
Well, that's a song he did for you because he was thinking about it.
That was actually Liberace.
Howard.
That was a Liberace song. I don't know if you're a fan of it.
Richard.
For Richard.
How do you expect me to get in the mood? Now, here, I have to
Oh,
ask.
let's do it.
Wait,
I'll be seeing you,
Howard. You're taking all the feelings away that I had.
All right.
I mean, here's how it has to go.
I'm surprised you want to sing Unforgettable. I thought you would be more into this song.
Chances are.
Come on, dance with me. Come on and dance. Oh, no, he's going to... Just sit down, will you? I'm not touching him. He smells so bad
Let
today.
me ask you, what deodorant do you use?
I use a band.
Okay, because what?
Band.
Band. It's the best deodorant there
A
is.
rubber band, maybe. You didn't. I mean, look.
It's the best dry band. What is it, Gary?
Get your mom on the phone.
Who wants to talk to her?
I want to talk to your mother.
She wants to sing too.
I want to talk to your mom.
Oh, she's annoying.
I want to talk to her. Look, it's my hour. I want to talk to her.
Ma, what are you, a media whore? Every time Richard comes in, you want to...
We don't call people like that. It's your mother, Howard. Hi, Mom.
I'm not hung up. I'm not hung up on my mother like you are, Richard.
Please be nice today.
I am being nice.
Oh, he's awful, Mrs. Stern.
Oh, Richard, you know he's fooling, right?
Sometimes I don't personally.
Ma, I'm working on a song with Richard.
Howard, sing nice. You could sing nice.
Richard, I'm surprised you don't want to sing this song.
You may.
Little Judy Garland.
Okay, fine.
Howard, I didn't want to do this.
What? What was that?
Howard, behave yourself. Show the nicer side of yourself.
I have a nice side of myself.
Because I don't want Richard getting angry.
Do you feel I'm not nice to Richard?
The last time
I thought we were having fun.
The last time we had a fight, I didn't talk to you for 5 months, and you know who called me? Your mother.
That's right. I told her to.
That's right. And you know how Howard loves you, right, Richard?
I do, but I walk down the street and people say to me, how do you do his show? He is so horribly mean to you. Why do you do a show? And I said, because I love Howard and he's my friend.
That's right.
Oh,
He really is. And he's always talking about you, Richard, and he really enjoys you as a guest.
I mean, I have intimate conversations with Allison. Howard, stop that. I mean it.
What do you think of Pee-wee?
Howard,
Mom, did you ever catch me? Did you ever see me?
Oh, God. Howard, don't ask your mother that.
Did you ever see me?
Did I ever see
When I was...
Never. Never.
When you wash... When you...
Listen, Howard.
My mother used to inspect my underpants.
I what?
Inspect my underpants.
What are you talking about?
When I was a child growing up,
What
Richard,
has wound you up?
He hasn't gone to the bathroom.
When I was a child growing up, my mother
Richard,
would inspect my underpants like the Surgeon General.
What?
Like a general, she would inspect my...
Who's a general?
You.
I am not a general.
Did your mother used to inspect your underpants?
I treated my mother the way you treated your mother. I would be absolutely... My head would be down, and I would be upset with myself.
I bet you my father...
Listen, stop
so
that!
sorry,
Stop that
Richard.
to your Mrs. Stern. I have to apologize.
When's the last time you gave my father sex?
You understand that he likes you so much that he just talks this way and relaxes.
Mom, when is the last time you had sex with my father?
This is not relaxing.
I know.
Mom, when is the last time you had sex with my father?
What? We're not
Answer honestly.
discussing that.
I gotta know. I just want to know that, and I'll never ask you another question.
That question.
When is the last time you and Daddy?
None of your business.
When is the last time you and Daddy had sex?
Howard, please.
Howard, I can't take this.
I gotta know.
I can't
Do you
take
think,
this.
Richard, you've met my mother. Do you think my father and
you know
mother
what?
still have a sex life?
Pardon me?
Do you
Absolutely. Absolutely, but
You
you
do?
know what?
You really think they do?
I would be a little bit. Why don't you just worry about your sex life with Allison?
That's why my mother calls in so much. My dad's busy spanking his Franklin. That's what I think is going on.
He's spanking his what?
Franklin.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know what I'm talking
I
about.
do not know. Don't say this in front of your mother, Mrs. Stern. I have to.
I'm so sorry you weren't here last Saturday because Howard had a lovely get-together, and I know you would have been there, and I would have finally.
And he wouldn't have made fun of me there, but you know what?
No,
The next
he wouldn't
day.
have.
Next
Howard,
day.
it's not at all like that.
No.
When is the last time you made love to my father?
Howard, that is so personal.
Well, let me ask you something. Have you made love to my father within the last month?
Don't answer this,
No,
Mrs. Stern.
Hey, shut up, Richard.
Don't answer this,
Shut
Mrs.
up.
Stern.
I'm not going to discuss anything like that.
I was talking to Richard, Ma. I wasn't even asking you that question. When is the last time you made love to my father?
Howard,
All right,
stop
just
it.
kidding. Come on.
Mrs. Stern.
You know how you talk. Richard, I kid you. I kid you because
so embarrassed.
I kid you because you talk effeminately. You know that, but I know you're all man. Just relax, okay? You know you have a feminine voice.
He does not.
Oh,
Thank you very
come
much.
on, you sound like a woman.
There you go again. Another
Robin,
thing.
does he sound like a woman?
It's not the manliest of voices.
And that's not his real voice.
That is my.
That's a
Is that
put-on
my
voice.
real voice,
That's
Robin?
the voice he uses every time I see
Yeah, but
him.
it's a forced thing.
It is not a forced thing. This is just the way I am. I am what I am.
No, this is not natural.
Richard, you sing so beautifully.
Well, you know,
Well, obviously your
Thank
mother
you
has
very
a
much.
hearing problem.
You told
Howard.
me, Richard was telling me how his manicurist, his pedicurist rather, is telling us that.
You're the. Everyone's talking. Mrs. Stern.
Do you have a pedicure?
Mrs. Stern?
Yes.
You know, I live in Los Angeles, and
I know
and
that.
I travel a lot, but, you know, I went to, for my birthday present, someone gave me a pedicure, which I thought was kind of a nice present.
that is a nice
Who gave that to you?
Let me see your toes, Howard.
What guy? Was it a guy or a woman?
It was the manager of my exercise club.
A man?
That's
a woman.
very
Oh, a woman.
relaxing, a pedicure.
Just a-
Yeah.
Why would a woman think that you would want a pedicure?
Well, everybody should have one.
Don't you
Oh,
like
please.
it? Have you ever had one? Have you ever had a pedicure? Have you? It's the most unbelievable.
Richard, you're not embarrassed to go
Not
into a
not
beauty,
at all.
beauty salon?
I'm not.
There's your real voice.
Oh,
finally
yeah, I
coming
wish
through.
that was my real voice.
Yeah, okay.
It gives me a headache when I talk
You
like
talk
that.
like this in high school.
Just like this. Well, I was a
Okay.
little higher.
I don't think so.
Mrs. Stern?
Yes.
Your son...
When is the last time you made love to my father?
Your son is the talk of
Richard.
Los Angeles.
Is he? Is everybody
Richard, let me talk
talking
to my
about
mother.
him out there? Howard, let us talk a minute.
Jesus, you acting like this is your show.
Yeah. If I let you two yentas talk, I'm going to be bored to death.
I'm very happy that you put me in the same category as your mother, and that's fine with me.
Good. All right,
Anyway,
Mom.
so I was at the
That's so
pedicurist,
sweet of you.
and it was in Beverly Hills, and all of these ladies
Yes.
were talking about Howard Stern.
Yeah.
And they were saying, oh
All the
my-
yentas.
Can you believe him? Oh, my God. Why do they? Just on and on and on. But every time I go, they just, like, talk more and more about
Oh, that's wonderful.
Did you
to
bang
hear.
any of them?
That is
afterwards?
very nice.
How often
Howard,
does he get pedicures?
How often do you go to the pedicurist?
Mrs. Stern, do you get a pedicure?
Of course not.
Sometimes, yes.
Now tell me, isn't it lovely? Let me see your...
Isn't it lovely?
Howard,
Oh, isn't it lovely, Mom?
Howard, let me see your toes.
I have gorgeous toes.
Let me see
No,
them.
I just asked because all of
I
us
have-
Allison does your...
I have beautiful feet.
Does Allison
no,
do your
I just have
feet?
naturally beautiful
I
feet.
can just see Allison
Robin, you see my
scrub-
feet. Don't I have cute
You
feet?
have cute feet.
Let me
Yeah.
see it. Let me see. Come over here.
Those 13 are cute, Robin.
They're big cute feet.
They're nice.
Big, cute feet. They're like...
I think pedicures are great. I think manicures are great.
But I just asked Richard because at one point it was a birthday present and then
Yeah.
it was every week.
Yeah, what
Well,
happened? You got hooked?
I get it once a month. I get one once
Do you
a
get your
month.
toenails painted?
Yeah, little nativity scenes.
All right, let's move on. I'm going to now sing, Mother.
Mom, it was nice talking to you.
It was wonderful.
I do hope I get to spend some time with you.
Oh, that would be lovely. Someday
Are you
we
a
will
celibate?
have to-
Are you a celibate, Mother?
Pardon?
Are you a celibate?
I am a married woman, Howard.
And you do have sex with my father?
Oh, Howard, that's enough.
right.
Mrs.
And when
Stern,
is the
Mrs.
last
Stern,
time-
just hang up.
When is the last time you had sex with my father?
1 hour ago.
Are you serious?
Five.
Are you serious? Oh, God, that's so hideous. All right,
He
Mom.
really didn't
As
want
a
to
matter
know.
of fact, you interrupted.
Really? Somehow I doubt that.
I love you, Mrs. Stern.
And you both.
I'll talk to you again.
Please don't get upset with
And you both
Howard.
climaxed.
Oh, stop.
Howard, that's it. That's
Okay.
Howard, that was
all right.
one
Maybe I went too far.
That was too far.
All right. Thank you, Mom.
Bye.
Listen, be nice to Richard.
Thank
Howard,
you, Mom.
I'm serious now.
Thank you.
She hasn't seen a climax in 25 years.
Stop it. Stop it.
Richard?
Yes,
What?
we're going to
Are
sing.
you going to sing with
Yes,
Richard?
I will. Yes, I
I
will.
want to hear that.
Well, then
All
her
right.
climax is coming soon.
Yeah, well, you'll climax during our song.
You know, Robin, we used to be so close, Robin.
Oh, stop it.
honest to
I'm
God.
only kidding.
But since you've moved into that new luxurious condominium, you are a changed woman.
Yeah. All right, goodbye,
She
Mom.
loves New York. You know that, Richard?
She does, I know.
Oh, she loves.
She's
a
paying
New
a high
Yorker.
price for that, too.
I know, it's costing me this.
Is Dad the pitcher or catcher?
I love to hear.
Howard, stop that.
Okay. All right. Goodbye, Mom.
Wait a minute.
What?
Howard, I want you to sing a song with Richard nicely.
I will, Mom.
Please, it will please me.
That voice in my head.
I love you.
All right. Thank you,
Bye,
Mom.
Mrs.
All
Stern.
right. See you soon, all.
I'd rather have been raised by wolves.
Was she at the pool party?
Yes, she was.
Yes, she
Who,
was.
let me ask you, who was there?
You want me to go through 85 people?
Well, just give me the top 10.
Senator Alphonse D'Amato.
Senator Alphonse D'Amato, United States
way.
Senator from New York.
Leslie West.
Leslie West, guitarist from Mountain.
Okay.
Robin.
Sam Kennison.
No, Sam's in Los Angeles.
Okay.
I would have invited
Andrew
Sam.
Dice Clay.
Sam, Dice is in Los Angeles.
Who else? Was Robin you in?
Yes.
How does the house look?
It's gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful?
Jenny Terrio.
Did she put the
Jenny Terrio.
Did she put the Barbie doll up?
Merv.
Oh, the Barbie doll is in a special place.
Where do you see the new black Bob Mackie Barbie doll that comes out in 3 weeks?
Jenny Terrio.
I got
was
one
at
for
my
you.
house.
Oh, thank you.
And Merv.
Merv who?
Merv and Denny?
Merv Griffin.
They were there together?
No, separately. Jane Fonda showed up, bodied by Jake and Jack LaLanne.
You know what?
All at
I
my
happen
house.
to love Jane Fonda, except like a couple weeks ago I was on a plane and I...
Why don't you tell everyone the truth?
I mean...
Why don't you tell everyone what you tell me and Robin?
I've never told you anything.
Why don't you tell everyone how Jane Fonda came to your exercise studio and stole your idea?
She did not.
Oh, okay.
She did not. We all went.
Why are you a phony?
We all went to one person.
You're being a phony.
Gilda. Everybody in the early 70s, the only person that had an exercise studio was Gilda.
And look at her. She married Gene Wilder. Now she's gone.
No, not that. Oh, stop it.
How am I supposed to know? Who's Gilda?
Gilda Marks in
All
Los
right.
Angeles.
Say one thing.
And Jane went to her.
Wasn't
and
one
I
fat
went to
person
her.
at my party, I'll tell you that. All right, listen, let's take a break.
I don't like that fat stuff. You
Let's
know
come
that.
back and sing Unforgettable.
I don't like the fat stuff. You know, it really offends me.
You go for the thin ones?
You can talk about me. You can put me down. You can make fun of me.
grow up. Come
like
on.
you normally
Come
do.
on, Richard, you're being a
I
baby.
don't like you to make fun of fat people.
You know off the air you make fun of fat people.
I never make fun of fat
I'm
people.
sure.
Never. And you know that.
Mhm.
You know that. But you make fun of them and it upsets me and I don't like it.
Oh, can't take a joke?
I don't think it's a joke.
Oh, that's the one thing you don't think is a joke.
No.
Everything else is a joke.
Everything you can do, but overweight people
only
should
that's the
not-
one issue
Why
we shouldn't
do
cut.
you have to or
Because-
single out overweight people?
Because I lived in that overweight body all my
Who should we make fun of? Handicapped people?
No, not at all. Not at all.
All right. All right, let's come back and sing Unforgettable and end this on a
I'm
high
losing
note.
the mood to sing Unforgettable to you.
All right, we'll be back right after
losing
this.
the mood.
Freddie's still going with the force.
Freddie.
He's ending that.
Freddie. Freddie.
Don't forget that last one you just did.
Freddie. Freddie. You know, I hate
Those are all
that.
me.
I hate that.
Wow. That's all that brand you fed us this morning.
You know, I thought, Howard, I thought this was kind of a tender moment.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was real normal that two guys are sitting around singing that to one another.
Wait a
You
minute.
do that a lot in your real life?
No, but bottom line is,
I thought that was real normal.
guys can be unforgettable to each other. We all have friends.
There was nothing more fabulous to me when I looked into your eyes and sang, "That's why, darling, it's incredible." Let me ask you something. Do you have friends that you sing this with?
I know, but I sing this in the car.
You do?
I've been practicing.
Yeah. You didn't even sing it good. You didn't even...
Yeah, for somebody who knows the song.
I don't know the song, at least that you
Well,
could hear me.
I had never sung it with a duet before. I usually sing all
the parts.
All
Yeah.
the parts. And this is the most beautiful song.
Why didn't you belt out the song when we were doing it?
What was our first
And then he's
time?
looking at me like I'm supposed to know the song.
Right, yeah. No, you're supposed to sing with me this time.
Yeah, together. Well, let me just say that Richard Simmons, it's always such a delight to have him on because he is the king, the guru of fat people, of heavy people, as you call them. And,
Overweight people.
why are you crying? He's crying.
It was just a touching song.
Yeah, and let me tell you something. Stop that phony crying.
You know what? You think everybody that cries is phony. Maybe you should cry.
The way you
once
cried
in
at
a
my
while.
wife's miscarriage, I knew it was a phony cry.
We gotta we have to bring it up again?
Well, he cried just as much the night you missed the play. That's why.
His poor dog's in California saying now he's on in Los Angeles. We can't escape his songs even when he's in New York. They're poking each other's dog eardrums out.
Just take your commercials, please.
You think of those dogs as your children?
Yes, they're like
those are your children. What do you think of the whole Pee Wee
He never
thing?
told us about Pee Wee.
All right, why don't we do that when we come back?
Are you going to be, are you going to be nice to me?
Yes.
I mean, I only have 15 minutes here. Are you going to be nice to me? Are you?
Yes.
You didn't find this song was touching, is that correct?
I thought that was very beautiful for a man and a woman to sing to one another. I don't think two guys singing that together is beautiful.
Oh, so we're not friends and we can't be unforgettable.
I think me and you looking
other.
at each I think saying that...
Fine.
I think...
We weren't sitting on, on a couch looking at each other. It was two
pretty
people.
close.
It's fine.
We were in chairs, easy chairs.
You make fun of everything, even something sensitive.
You're practically naked over there, and you're singing. I think that's unforgettable to me.
I mean, even something sensitive between.
No, I thought that was a little
fine,
bizarre. You didn't think that was bizarre?
No,
I think that's exactly why you did it, to embarrass me.
You can embarrass yourself
I want an
all by
apology.
yourself.
Yeah. Robin, didn't you think that was a little bizarre?
It was very funny.
It was
I didn't
funny,
think
but
he
it was.
meant it
That's why it was funny.
Yeah.
You didn't sing it in a serious way.
Well,
I sang more serious than you. Okay, we'll be back right after these words.